Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the 6th of January. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But Danita, hello. Tina, hello. And Lynn, welcome. Starseed, hello. And everybody else, welcome. Thank you for being here. Robin, hello. And Danny, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's fix this. Colleen, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Roma, hello. Thank you for being here. MGM, hello. And Mariposa, hello. Kathleen, hello. And James, welcome. Marisa, hello. Joy, Maggie, Christine, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. The amazing card reading. Thank you for the kind words. And Kat, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Mr. Abs, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it as well. As always, I'm going to answer some questions and then we will actually get started. Lily, hello. And Evelyn, hello. Allie, welcome. Layla, hello. And Katie, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Tima, hello. And Austin, hello. Gil, hello. Welcome. Jen M, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does Jason miss me? We won't see each other for 3 weeks. I'm sensing he said about that. I feel like he's putting on a brave face here, but yeah, I would say yes. Queen of Wands is just a card of passion, so I would say yes, basically, with this energy. Lindsay, thank you for the super chat. You say, I think I screwed things up with a guy I like. Very uncomfortable text conversation after a promising start. Did I scare him off? Devil, Knight of Swords, maybe like moving a little bit too quickly here with this situation. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands burdens. Knight of Wands, I don't know. I feel like you fix this. Knight of Wands says, like, make it more fun. And you could probably fix this situation. Tina, thank you so much for the super chat. We will definitely kick it off with the Tina Collective for sure. Monique with the dog, thank you for the super chat. Can I get some cards from X Ryan? Does he have feelings for me still? What are his intentions towards me? Queen of Swords. Yeah, I would say yes, the Sun. I mean, really good cards here. Monique, number one. But the Queen of Swords would kind of represent you. Like, maybe he's waiting for you to open up with this energy is what I would say to you. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying, Queen of Pentacles, still resources, Nine of Wands. I feel like it's a little bit defensive at this time, but I do feel like he will be opening up here, is what I would say. So, yeah, I like it. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. Is this Robert man a good man for me? I would say yes. Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck here. Judgment, I like this. Definitely like a lot of luck between the two of you. So, yes, is what I would say to you. I feel like this could be good for you. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Should I pull away from David? I feel like he would chase. I feel like he will. Well, I guess I would say yes. Because I feel like he will chase you if you do. So, yes, is what I would say here with this energy. People are saying that I'm glowing today. I'm actually, I don't know. I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning. I am super tired. So maybe that's why I'm glowing today. I have no clue. Clark, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, can I please get some love messages? You have the Tower. I feel like you're just like worried about past Tower situations. Page of Wands, a new beginning. So Page of Wands is like adventure and fun. I feel like you need to like get out there, as I always say, and have fun in love. Ten of Pentacles, true love coming for you. Could be a fire sign for sure, Clark. Miss Machiste, hello, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm a Pisces, March 13th. When is your birthday? I was born February 24th, like right at the beginning. I'd like some spirit advice on my channel. Should I start showing my face? Well, I would say yes. I mean, I'm a little biased. Like, I do think, like, that really it does, I do think it helps, showing your face on YouTube. So, I would say yes. And you have the Six of Cups, so I would say yes. I feel like it helps. I don't know. I feel like it helps people connect and everything like that. So I'd say yes. There are plenty of big channels where they don't show their face. Plenty. But I do feel like it helps. So I would say yes. And Six of Cups. Really good card. Miss Machiste, again, thank you for the super chat. I'd like some guidance from Spirit on my father. He's going through some health issues, and I'd like some clarity. And a Chariot victory here. Chariot is definitely needing to follow the rules, is popping into my head. You know, I love the Chariot personally. To me, it's a really good card, but it's also a card of, like, needing to work within constraints sometimes. That's what's popping to my head for him. So I feel like he needs to follow the rules here. Lover's a good card for health, so I feel like things will go well. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. Will TS reach out to me soon? Will communication get better over the next little bit? Here, this is him. 10 of Swords. I would say not soon. I just feel like this is saying not soon. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, waiting. So I would say no, if I'm being honest, because I feel like there's like a waiting that's happening here with this energy. 8 of Wands, but I feel like there will be communication in the future. I feel like I always say the same thing to you. And I just feel like it's the same energy, basically. So I feel like waiting, but I do feel like you will hear from him in the future, maybe over the next few months here. I don't think you'll be waiting forever, but definitely a little bit of wait. Lynn Jones, thank you for the super chat. You say, and happy birthday. May have cards for the first 3 months of 2021. Happy birthday. You have the Hangman and the 4 of Swords. I mean, I just, COVID, typical COVID response, right? Because this is just like delays, things that we're dealing with, probably doing some healing. So that's boring. You have the 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. I mean, very focused on yourself. Like, again, very independent energy here, Lynn. But again, I would just blame this on COVID, not on, anything particular. But here we go. 2 6s. I love 2 6s. 2 6s to me says you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. 6 of Pentacles, a lot of growth here, and 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I do feel like there are improvements coming in for you over the next 3 months. Love it. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Sagittarius and I come back together soon? Thank you. And you have the 9 of Cups and the 2 Wands. I'd say, 2 Wands just says make a wish, basically. So it says make a wish and wish for them to return. And the 2 Wands. 2 Wands kind of says you would have to take the lead because this is a card of leadership. But 3 Cups is a reunion. I would say yes. To me, this is more one of those readings where, I don't think that it's guaranteed that this person will come back. I feel like you would have to take the lead. I feel like you're going to have to put the work in to get this person back, basically, but because you have that 2 Wands with very strong leadership energy, and 3 Cups is a reunion, but it's not the best card you could get, but it's still a good card. So I would say yes, but you're gonna have to make it happen. Just Me Kim, thank you for the super chat. Should I leave for my road trip tomorrow or wait? I feel like you should go. If you want to. You have the World card here, and the World is a card of traveling. So I feel like you will probably leave tomorrow with this energy. Shanda, thank you for the super chat. Scorpio here, looking to see what's in store for ex-Pisces and I within the next couple of months. Probably a love offer coming in for you here. 4 Wands, marriage. I don't know. Is this person already crying that they miss you or something? Because look at this. This is an offer, and 4 Wands, marriage. So love it. Being Claudia, thank you for the super chat. You say Shaz came back like you said he would. Thank you. Is he lying to me? Should I entertain him? You have the Hermit here. You say, should I entertain? Is there a positive outcome? You have the 5 Wands. To me, this is one of those energies where it's basically this. This could be unfinished business with the 5 Wands, because 5 Wands is fighting. To me, I feel like we all have a choice. In these situations, we can either work on it and make it happen, or we fight and we finish the unfinished business and move on. So I kind of actually look at it as a positive either way, because it's either way you get some clarity or some forward movement out of it. 7 of Swords, though, I don't know. I feel like that you're going to get clarity out of this maybe and probably move on. Carol, thank you for the super chat. I think I just screwed up. I just met a man, Scorpio, and sent him a text that was meant for my girlfriend. I would just explain it to him, is what I'd say here. But no, I feel like you're fine. 2 of Cups. I feel like things are fine here, Carol. I wouldn't worry about it. We've all done it, right? GK, thank you for the super chat. You say here, who is keeping up with my social media under fake accounts and why? Page of Swords, someone's spying on you here, GK. 8 of Swords, someone who's stuck on you, probably someone from the past. Again, as I always say, I'm not a mind reader. I can't say, it's so-and-so from down the street, or something like that. But definitely, I would say someone who's stuck on you here, someone from the past with that 8 of Swords, and definitely spying in this situation. Yeah, if you know what the account is, I would just block it, is what I'd say here. I feel like this will 8 of Swords, not that bad of a card, so I feel like you'll be set free here. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. You say, can you pull some cards for me and Pisces for the next couple of months? 7 of Cups here, 2 of Swords. Needing to get out of fantasy land here, Melissa, is what I would say to you. Not bad. Neptune and Pisces, though, as I always say, I mean, to me, if you're dating, I'm a Pisces, right? I always get some angry little Pisces all up in my comments saying, you always pick on Pisces. I'm like, I'm a Pisces. So there you go. But what I would say here is like needing to get out of Fantasyland, needing to make it real. Neptune and Pisces, too much fantasy for Pisces in love. So I feel like if you're a Pisces, if you're dating a Pisces, you need to make it like you need to ground it in reality. So that could just be, taking the next step. That could be holding hands for the first time, like something physical, needs to happen here if it hasn't already. And if it has, then it could just represent needing to take it to the next level or just needing to see some progress with this energy. Rom, thank you for the super chat. I'm going to apply for a business license. I'm a little fearful of the new venture. Any advice? Yeah, I feel like you'll be successful. Ace of Swords is victory. Look at this, an Ace of Pentacles. I would definitely do it, is what I would say to you. 2 aces is a definite yes. And look at 2 of the best aces here. So victory coming in for you here. Love it. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say, why did Marvin C extend an offer to join his group? Is he trying to make me switch gyms? Maybe, because 9 of Pentacles is something new, and I would trust your intuition. So yes, I would say yes with this energy. Myra, thank you for the super chat. Need to move out of my place I just recently moved to and not signed the contract yet. Will I be able to get out of this mess by March? Strength is patience. Justice, I would say yes, because justice is like justice and balance. So I would say yes, definitely. TN, thank you for the super chat. Will my next job be in the video game industry? I would say yes, if you definitely. I mean, the magician says you have the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities necessary to make this happen. So yes, is what I'd say here. Queen of Cups is just like something you nurture, it's like, finding something where you'll really be taking care of it. You'll like really be raising the job like a baby. But yeah, I would say yes. Quinn, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what do you see for moving to a better apartment or house or area, and will the money come to do so? 3 Wands, definitely moving here for you. Moon, like not sure how is what I'd say, but I feel like you're just going to do it. Yeah, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a card of resourcefulness. It says you have the resources necessary to make this happen, Quentin. So I do feel like you probably will be moving with this energy for sure. Cool Gal A, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex Sagittarius and I reconcile? I'm a Gemini. You have the 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. I mean, I feel like if you put the work in, then yes, is what I would say here. So the 8 of Pentacles is, again, needing to put the work in. 9 of Cups is a love offer, so I do feel like there is love coming in here with the 9 of Cups with this person, so probably an offer. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say here, card pull for my brother, please. He's going through a rough patch. Could use your advice. Transformation. This is actually a very good card. I love the death card after a rough patch because it's like literally the sun is coming up right here between the 2 pillars that are on the moon. So it kind of represents major improvements after difficulty or after something like this happens, or after going through a rough patch. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is a card of burdens. I say this all the time. 6 of Wands means this guy has been to war. He's coming back from war. So major improvements here is what I would say to you. Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat. You say, when will love come my way? Is it a past lover or a new lover? I would say someone new for sure. Is what I would say here. Definitely, and it could be an earth sign as well, Elizabeth. So I would say definitely someone new and definitely someone who at least has earth in their chart. I feel like you need to like get some attention. The star, good card. Card of wishes, faith, having faith, and needing to have hope and that love is coming in for you. This is definitely love coming in though. It could be an Aquarius, but I definitely feel earth. So I feel like an earth sign, but I would say like this year. So love. Austin, thank you for the super chat. Austin, hold on one second because I lost your question, Austin. Austin, you say here, and thank you for the kind words. I was just wondering how my trip to see my best friend tomorrow will go. I'm rather nervous about it. I'm worried, nerves, 9 of Swords, but Emperor, I feel like it'll go according to plan. So I feel like things will go very well with the Emperor energy. Danny, thank you for the super chat. How does my coach feel about my jiu-jitsu? He told me last night I should be ready for my tournament in a couple of months. You have the 4 cups here. You feel like you're not ready, but Temperance, I feel like it feels good. Temperance is card of patience. Ace of Cups, yeah. Ace of Cups is like your emotions overflowing, good news, good things coming in. So I feel like things will go well for you here. I feel like it feels good about it. Myra, thank you for the super chat. I plan to complain to current university and ask for my tuition back. Cards and advice on will it be achieved. You have the King of Cups here, 8 of Cups. I would say, like, I don't know that you'll get it all back. 8 of Cups is like walking away, basically, from something that no longer serves you. But it is kind of like needing to walk away. So it does say that you probably will be just walking away from this situation. Austin, thank you for the super chat. I'm wondering if there's any love in the cards for me this year. I feel I finally feel ready to have someone in my life. Well, I would open up. I mean, to me, again, as I always say, it's like, to me, the cards can't say yes or no to a question like this because, to me, if you put the work in, of course you will find love this year. So I would get out there. Very attractive at this time, Austin, with the Empress. But the Empress, a lot of abundance, love coming in for you. So I would say yes, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Maybe you're being too cautious like everybody else. So I would definitely get out there basically with this energy. Cassandra, thank you for the super chat. You say here, can you pull cards for me, Gemini man? Is he right for me? 10 of Cups, marriage, happy home, happy family. I feel like you're worried about this here. Maybe because thinking about like past love or something, but I would say yes with that 10 of Cups. MGM, thank you for the super chat. I feel like my Pisces will propose at some point. Can you tell me when? You have the 5 of Pentacles, like you're waiting for them to do this, and 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles card of teamwork, so I feel like they're very focused on like building that type of relationship with you. Hold on one second, MGM, because I want to get a new deck going for you here, MGM. So hold on one second. And MGM, you say, and Happy New Year to you as well. You have the Page of Pentacles. This is definitely an offer. 10 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like probably this year at some point is what I'd say to you. I don't really trust psychic timing, but yeah, I would say probably this year. Christine C., thank you for the super chat. What's in store for Taurus, my ex-Sol? He's a Cancer. 7 of Cups, confusion. 8 of Pentacles. And I feel like they're very focused on work at this time, so I feel like they're focused on work. Lashley, thank you for the super chat. Should we move to Tampa or St. Petersburg? I would say Tampa with the Queen of Wands. St. Petersburg, Devil. Maybe, Devil, I always say, like, this is not, soap opera tarot. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal, right? But, to me, this could just be saying maybe it's not what you think it is. So you have the Queen of Wands, much better energy for Tampa. And you say here, should we rent an Airbnb first? I do feel like that could be a good idea. I mean, you have the Chariot, which is moving. I would say that I do feel like that could be a good idea for you here. You're probably just going to move anyway. So, I mean, I don't know. An Airbnb can be expensive, like, compared to an apartment. So I would say, I feel like Tampa. And I feel that you could do the Airbnb thing, but if you're trying to save money, I would say I would just move. Because I feel this to me looks like you're probably just going to move with this energy. Amy, thank you for the super chat. You say, me, Aqua, he's an Aries. Can I trust our pending financial transaction or agreed upon goals? Or is he scamming me? Is he entertaining someone from my past? And you have the Knight of Swords. I just wouldn't rush this, is what I would say to you. So I would make make sure that there isn't any, that you haven't been too hasty. The Sun is a good card. It's a card of celebrations. 9 of Wands. I'd make sure to set up healthy boundaries. So I feel like you can trust this. Again, I would make sure don't rush into anything if you haven't already with the Knight of Swords. Not a bad card. It just says double check everything that you're doing and you'll be fine. So I would double check it. You say, is he entertaining someone from the past? I would say no. This is like a new beginning, the Fool. So I would say no. Gemini Rat, thank you for the super chat. For the week, you have the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of luck coming in for you. I feel like you need to take control of your, your vibes here. There's a snake on the side here, represents your vibes. So I would control your vibrations. Marissa, thank you for the super chat. I'm finally seeing my Aquarius man on Thursday. It's been a few months. I feel like he's the real person for me. What do the cards say? Yes. Lovers in the Hermit. Well, I dropped the Hermit. It's been like a long road, I feel, with the Hermit. But yes, definitely the Lovers. The amazing card reading. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, maybe you'd answer my question. Yes, what's coming in for me in 2021? I feel like improvements in your finances here, for sure. This is like a financial adventure with the Page of Wands, so probably coming up with ways to improve your finances or doing things that will be improving your finances with this energy, so love it. That looks good. And could be love as well. Although you have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like if you want love, I would just open up to it with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, very closed off, very independent. So that's that. All right. Let's get started here. We are going to start with a collective, a big, huge thank you to Tina for the collective. So we will be starting with a Tina collective here for everybody that is here right now and everybody that's watching. We are definitely going to timestamp it, but let's see what we have for everyone here in the collective. What is going on for you collective people? And collective. Again, big thank you to Tina for the collective. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups here. Feel some sort of delay. The Star, it's like delaying something as well. I feel like saying the water is cold. So I feel like you need to get out of the bathtub here, collective. Like I'm getting that energy. I feel like my fingers have turned into raisins. I feel like this is saying that you need to, like, I feel like you've been resting, relaxing for some of you with that Star card. I keep getting delays on this Queen of Cups here. I don't even honestly want to look at the Queen of Cups. So, you know, that's what I'll say there. But I feel there's like some sort of delay. It's like there needs to be some movement made. I feel like you have, like a lot of you have maybe delayed something long enough, or it's like just time to take action with this energy. For others, so that's like one story. I feel like if that story is for you, you know who you are. You've probably been thinking about starting something for like probably since, I would say, like last September is popping into my head. So I feel that for some of you, it's been over a year that you've been like delaying the start of something. I don't really feel like you've been delaying it. I mean, I feel like you've delayed it. I feel like you've been laying down a lot of, kind of a foundation here, and even if you don't feel like you've made progress, but I feel like you need to get moving. For others, I feel like someone's opening up in love to you here. Nine of Wands, very closed off defensive energy. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. Queen of Cups is a change in direction in love, so definitely could be love coming in for you. And you have the Star, like a wish or a dream come true. So I feel like for some of you, there is like love coming in for you with the Star energy. I feel like it's like a lot of attention that you're getting from someone as well. So I do feel that some of you are just kind of getting attention from a person that you desire, and I love that. So I feel like this is very good for you, collective. But thank you, Tina. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries. Let's see here. Aries, you have the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups here. Nine of Swords. Worried that you're going to lose something here is what I would say to you here, Aries. Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk. Seven of Cups, an illusion, fantasy, like not being, being spoiled for choice, having, analysis paralysis, too many options to choose from. Nine of Cups, like I feel like maybe you're in an okay position. It's like maybe your situation is fine for the time being, but I do feel like you could be fearing with this Nine of Swords, like being knocked out of your position. I feel like you could be fearing being like losing this right here. Nine of Cups is just contentment. So for some of you, I feel like you're just feeling content at this time. I almost feel like you feel that you're like Humpty Dumpty. It's like you could fall on either side of the wall here with this Nine of Cups, and it's like almost like you don't want to rock the boat, but I feel like you need to. rock the boat with this energy. It's almost like one of those situations where, I'm just going to tell you the story that's popping into my head. I don't necessarily think this only has to be love for you, Aries. I feel like this could be in any area of your life, but the story that's popping into my head is it's almost like I see this person trying not to rock the boat. I feel like I see this person trying to do things to just keep the peace, but it's like you're sacrificing yourself, I feel, with this Five of Cups. It's like sometimes when we try to keep the peace and try to make someone else happy, it kind of has like the opposite effect. They usually, maybe if we do this to a person, for example, maybe they begin to resent us because it's like we never do anything for ourselves. That's popping into my head, Aries. So I feel like number one, you need to stick up for yourself kind of energy. I feel like you need to do things for yourself with this energy as well. And I feel like you need to it's almost like you're so afraid maybe of losing something that you're afraid to rock the boat. I feel like you need to shake things up. I feel like you need to rock the boat here. That's only for some of you. For others, I feel that this is just a wish coming in. It's almost like you have turned around and you have seen these cups here, and this is opening up a bunch of options, which is leading to a wish, the Nine of Cups. And you have the Nine of Swords as well. Again, Nine of Swords is a temporary situation, so I feel for some of you, you're just like going through a temporary kind of like nightmare with this card here, and I do feel like it's something that will pass. Yeah, I feel like you need to be strong at this time with the Strength card. I really feel like you're fighting for your own happiness here, Aries. It's almost like some of you could be in a situation as well in a relationship where it's like you're realizing you're not happy. I always get this story for you, and I feel like some of you are like leaving or you will be leaving because you're not happy from a love situation. So like I said, I feel the overall energy here is you sticking up for yourself, even though you don't really have any cards that represent that kind of, but I don't know, I like it. So there you go, Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. And Taurus, let's see here. Taurus, you have the Five of Wands, the Two of Cups here, and the Knight of Pentacles. So working hard here. Yeah, Chariot, victory coming in for you as well. I did your reading this morning for next week, and your entire reading, well, number one, I messed up the audio in your reading, so you have that to look forward to, Taurus. Sorry, but I didn't hit record. On your reading, and so it's basically the audio off of my camera, which actually isn't too terrible, but still I messed up your audio, so sorry in advance, Taurus, but still a good reading. It was all about boundaries and kind of like working within certain boundaries as well, which is the Chariot card. The Chariot, really good card, but these two Sphinxes in the Rider-Waite, they're Sphinxes because they could represent mysteries. That's why they're not horses. So for a lot of you, I feel like it's kind of like a mystery as to what is maybe like the boundaries that you're working within or what you can and can't do at this time. It's like maybe you want love, but it's like maybe there are certain restrictions because of COVID, obviously. So that's what I mean by having to work within certain boundaries. And again, as I always say, that doesn't mean you can't have love at this time. It just means that you have to operate within those boundaries. And I feel like that's what you're learning here. Same thing with maybe you have a business and maybe you're trying to figure out how to make it work at this time, or maybe you have a job and you're trying to figure out how to make more money at this time. This basically says you can be victorious, or you will be victorious, but you're going to have to work within a certain kind of, you're going to have to work within these limits, whatever these two Sphinxes are. And again, you have the Five of Wands, conflicted, competition, maybe a little bit of confusion on the Five of Wands as well, not being sure what these boundaries are. Like I said, the Two of Cups kind of says, number one, tap into yourself. The Two of Cups is kind of like you and your higher self outside of love. So I feel like some of you need to kind of like tap into yourself, tap into your higher self. I feel that could provide a lot of answers. Could also be a person. So for some of you, if you're kind of like trying to see progress and you don't really have any good answers on like how to progress, the Two of Cups could say there's like a friend, a family member, or maybe there's someone you know that would have some good ideas for you. So definitely pay attention to that. And the Knight of Pentacles is just hard work. So I feel like in a lot of ways, you're just putting in hard work to accomplish things at this time. And I feel like you will be finding success. Yeah, I feel like this is where your stubbornness is really kind of benefiting you here, Taurus, or like this type of stubborn energy, the Seven of Wands. I love the Seven of Wands. To me, it's a card of conviction. It's like a card that says, if you know that you're going to be successful, you will be successful. And I feel like this is the energy you're embracing. And again, you have the Chariot. The Chariot to me just says you're on a path, you've started your journey, and you're going to continue on that journey until you reach the end. And it doesn't really matter like what these, restrictions are here. The Chariot kind of says keep your eye on the prize. Chariot is like as above, so below. So it says maintain your focus. And as long as you do that, you'll be successful. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Cancer here. I feel like they're hard to open up. I don't know. I feel like there's true love there. If you're dealing with a Cancer who maybe isn't opening up here, maybe who's a little bit defensive or cautious, I feel like there's true love here with the Ten of Cups. Could be someone with Cancer in their chart as well. But there you go. Thank you, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. In Virgo, oh my God, Gemini, just kidding, Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini, you have the Fool, the Queen of Swords, and the World. I like this energy for you here, Gemini. Yeah, opening up to something new. You had this energy like weeks ago where it just seemed like a very shut down energy, or maybe you were trying to heal. I really feel like for you, Gemini, like over the past few weeks, you've been looking or doing a lot of soul searching is what's popping into my head. You don't have any cards here that would represent that, but just thinking back, to the past few weeks, or thinking back to some of the weekly readings I've been doing for you, you get a lot of these like kind of soul searching energies, and I feel like you've been hoping to find an answer on like what to accept in your life. I'm getting I feel this is a very general message for you here, Gemini. I feel for some of you it's like you could be, I do get like some of you are trying to make a choice in love, so you could be trying to choose between two people. You could just be trying to decide if you want love in your life in the first place with this energy. So I feel like a major soul searching energy, and the World to me is you opening up. The World is the last card in the major arcana. It is a card of completion, but to me it's also a card of birth. This represents a portal through the middle of the card. So I feel that some of you are kind of going through a birthing process. I always say the birthing process with the World can be painful. I mean, to me the World basically can say that you're stuck in the squeeze. You haven't popped out the other side yet, right? You're still being squoze through the World card here. It's like you're still going through a process, you're still experiencing things, you're still trying to accomplish certain goals, or you're still trying to maybe complete something, because I feel like something hasn't been completed. So like I said, I feel like for some of you, it's like you're finally open and you finally know exactly what you need to do right now. But for some of you, it's like maybe you have to leave a relationship basically and step out to a new relationship, but maybe you have to leave that relationship first. So there's like a little bit of a birthing process is what I mean with this energy. But you have the Page of Cups, so definitely something solid coming in for you here with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups to me represents a special offer, something that you don't want to lose. I always say there's this fish inside of the cup here on the Page of Cups, Gemini, and to me the fish can represent like a short-term opportunity, something that could slip away. When you think about it, this fish could just jump right out of the cup and end up back in the water. So I do feel there is a need for you to kind of like take advantage of an opportunity while you have it now. I do feel this could be work for some of you as well. So I would get moving on maybe a potential work opportunity. For some of you, it could be love. I do feel like it could be an Aquarius, Scorpio, a Taurus, or a Leo. Basically, the World represents the fixed signs. So I do feel this could be a person in love coming in for you. And I really do feel like maybe, again, I don't think we have to do anything, so let's get that out of the way right now, Gemini. But if you want love, I do feel there is an opportunity that could slip away if you're not careful. So I would definitely jump on to any opportunities that come your way with this Page of Cups, if you want them, basically. But there you go. Thank you, Gemini. Cancer. Let's see what we have for you here, Cancer people. And Cancer. Cancer, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor here. This is like over-analysis, more or less. The Seven of Pentacles is analysis paralysis. I mean, it's like analyzing something, going back over something, wondering if you've done enough work. The Ace of Wands is a new beginning. The Emperor is like saying you need to follow some sort of a plan here. You could be feeling not ready. I've already pulled the Fool card tonight in this deck, Cancer. here. So normally I would say I'm surprised that the Fool didn't come out, but I think I already pulled the Fool here. So I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, I already pulled the Fool tonight, but this is the reason I'm saying this is because this has Fool vibes to me, where it's like you could be questioning whether or not you're ready for a new beginning with this Seven of Pentacles. He's looking at these Pentacles, and he's like saying, am I ready to move on? Because you're being presented with an offer here, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands could literally be an offer of something like love from a person. I do feel that for some of you, like someone is presenting you with a love offer and you're saying, am I ready for this yet with the Seven of Pentacles? But I do feel like Fool energy. I feel like it's saying you're ready. For others, it could just be an idea. You know, the Ace of Wands is kind of like that spark. It is that idea that gets you moving. It is a card of enthusiasm. It is a card of something that really gets you out of bed in the morning. So I feel if this is work or business related, this is saying, you know, to walk away from whatever this is over here, the Seven of Pentacles, something that probably has run its course, and stick to a plan. The Emperor is like a good plan, but it's also a very determined energy, and I feel that is popping into my head as the answer. Those are literally the words that are popping into my head right now here, Cancer, is that if you are wondering like whether or not a new beginning here with Ace of Wands is right for you, I feel like you will feel very determined. Like I feel like it will wake you up early in the morning. I feel like you'll want to get moving on something. You know, and I feel like that is your confirmation, the Emperor energy. It's kind of like that very determined, very motivated energy here. And probably I feel that some of you could be having a lot of good ideas as well, like especially if this is like a business or a job idea, or maybe you're thinking about like some other type of new beginning as well. It could be like going back to school. Maybe you want to go back to school, and maybe you feel like I feel excitement here. Normally I don't feel that with the Emperor, but I do feel it right now. So I feel for some of you, if something is right for you, you will feel it just feels right with the Emperor. And you have the Four of Swords. I feel like this is a blessing that has come in from the universe, really. Yeah, something you've been searching for a long time. Page of Swords, card of curiosity, but I feel you have been seeking with this energy here. It's like you've been waiting. Four of Swords. Four of Swords is a card of kind of meditating, and he's like meditating, sleeping, resting, healing, but he's hoping for these blessings here. So I do feel for some of you, this is like a dream opportunity coming in for you with that Ace of Wands. So love it. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see. Oh no, my camera disconnected, everybody, so hold on one second here. We're gonna try to fix this. All right, I think I'm back. Technical difficulties as always, right? But anyway, that's that. So Leo, it looks like we're back. So Leo, let's see what is going on for you here, Leo people. And Leo, let's see here. Leo, you have the Sun, you, showing up here, the Two of Wands, and the Temperance card here. So I feel that there's obviously a lot of happiness coming in for you with that Sun energy. The Two of Wands, you being very bold, assertive, really taking the lead. So these first two cards here, I would consider very strong, like leadership energy here for you, Leo. So I like to see that, especially if you're like looking for a leadership position at work or in business. Very positive energy here. The Temperance card, waiting. So definitely like a kind of like a waiting energy or a very slow energy with this Temperance card here. I feel like you're kind of trying to speed something up here. I mean, as always, Leo, you always get these cards of potentially needing to leave a comfort zone or needing to take action on something more with this Two of Swords energy. Two of Swords, like leaving a comfort zone. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I do feel like there's a need to like kind of move towards something here. This could also, like I am getting something about delaying happiness. Like I feel like you should not delay your happiness, or maybe you feel like you shouldn't be happy if like other people are not happy in your life. I feel like this needs to be like the opposite. I feel like you should be very happy. I feel like you need to kind of like share your happiness, and spread it around the world with that sun energy and the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is also leaving a comfort zone. Two of Wands, there is this village down here in the bottom corner, and this can represent leaving a comfort zone or stepping away from something that has been a comfort zone for a long period of time. And you have the Two of Swords, same thing. Two of Swords, she is sitting where she has always been, and this back here is new land behind her, and she just needs to make a decision to move on to new lands. She just needs to get up, take the blindfold off, uncross her arms, and she just needs to get in the water, right, and get to that new land. So I feel for some of you, this is saying that it's time to move towards something new. Yeah, I do get like a boredom energy for you here, Leo, like just restlessness. So I feel for some of you, you are feeling, I just get restlessness on the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is not a card of restlessness, but again, I read intuitively. I don't just regurgitate card meanings, so that's what's popping into my head for you on that Four of Cups. I feel like a restless type of energy, and I feel like it's probably because just things are the same, or things have always been the same. And now I feel like you're hoping for a change with that Two of Swords, and I feel like you're getting it. Four of Cups, like things don't look exactly right. I am like getting something as well, that for some of you, I feel you could be, I feel this could be saying that you're seeing a lot of warning signs. I feel like you need to trust warning signs, but I keep getting this thing about a repeat situation is popping into my head. It does feel like work or business related to me. It does not, I do not feel like it is, I do not feel like this is love related, but I do feel for some of you, you are kind of having this repeat situation in work or business. I'm almost seeing like two pictures in my head, and they're both exactly the same. This is the best way I could describe this to you, Leo. It's almost like there's two pictures. They're both exactly the same, but like one's from 6-7 years ago, and one is right now. And I do feel like you need to pay attention to the warning signs here, but it's almost like a test from the universe. It's like the universe is saying, did you learn from this in the first time? So I would make sure to trust your intuition. I would make sure to trust in the past as well with this energy. So yeah, that's what I would say here with this card. So there you go, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people, and Virgo. Let's see here. Virgo, curveball, Virgo, you have the Tower, the Knight of Wands, and the Empress. I do feel this could be a Scorpio. Scorpio has been all up in your business for like a couple of weeks. Scorpio, someone who just can't stop thinking about you from the past. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio from the past, then I feel like this person is like a little bit toxic, maybe a little bit obsessed with this, with the energy that I'm getting for you. This person keeps coming up in your readings. Again, if you're in a relationship with a Scorpio and it's positive, then this message is not for you. But again, if you were with one and it wasn't positive, then I feel this is like a person who can't let go, and they could be trying to communicate with you here, and it's probably a Scorpio, I would say, because Scorpio keeps popping up for you. For some of you, it could be a fire sign. But again, I feel like an obsessive energy. I would be careful of that for sure with the Empress energy, so I would definitely be careful of that. For others, moving, the Tower can just represent a move or a shakeup or needing a change. The Tower says everything has been the same for too long. And that's why the Tower, that's one of the reasons the Tower can fall, is because it's like the universe saying, hey, you need a shakeup. You need to rebuild. I feel like this has already happened. Knight of Wands is a card of adventure and spontaneous energy. So I feel like you are, kind of getting out into the world or potentially going on adventures. I feel this will lead to a lot of abundance and success with the Empress energy. The Empress is a very kind of, bold energy. It's also an energy of empowerment as well. So I feel like you're feeling very empowered at this time, but probably having to do something. I always get this message of having to do something on your own here, Virgo. So, and what I mean by that is it's like maybe there's something you want to do, like maybe you want to move or whatever. I almost get this feeling that like help keeps falling through the cracks. Like maybe people say, oh, they're gonna help you move, and then it's like you have to do it all on your own. Or maybe you've had to go through something else difficult on your own. But I feel like this is a very kind of like empowering energy with this Empress card, and the Empress card is like going from winter to spring. So definitely a lot of improvements coming in for you here, Virgo. And you have the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is, of course, nostalgia, can represent thinking about the past. I get like an obsessive energy here. So again, I would be careful if you've had anybody in the past who's like more on the obsessive side of things, like has an unhealthy attachment to you, Virgo. I would just like make sure to not engage with this person if you have dealt with a person like that. Again, I feel like you would know. I feel like you already know that this person's obsessed, and I would like block them and move on, or do whatever you got to do, right, to get away from them. For others, this to me is like a gift from the universe, the Six of Cups, and the gift that we usually receive, not always, but usually the gift we receive with the Six of Cups is a turnaround. To me, the Six of Cups can represent obstacles being removed from your life. So it basically says try again. Like maybe you have been hoping to move or travel and maybe it didn't work out the first time. This card just says try again. I'm getting something about star-crossed lovers as well. I do feel this is, it could be the obsessed person here, but I almost feel like this is a separate, love story here, Virgo. I do feel for some of you that you could be kind of in a star-crossed lover situation where it's like maybe you're with someone where you really love this person, but like I feel like things are not like gluing together here. So I feel for some of you, it's like something just isn't sticking here. I almost like see like a sticky note that just like keeps falling in my head. So it's like something isn't sticking. I'm wondering if that's communication that isn't sticking. So I'd say if you're in a love situation where you feel like it's a star-crossed lover type situation where it's like things just kind of never work out, things never come together. It's like maybe you keep missing each other. Maybe there's been a bunch of false starts. Maybe there's been situations where it's like maybe you've been trying to meet up for months and it just hasn't been happening. I feel like there's something about like communication, or I feel like it has to do with the way that the communication is happening. So I feel like there needs to be like something set in stone here, but really good cards. Normally I don't like those star-crossed lover messages, because to me it basically says that you're not meant to be together. I feel like this is something that could be corrected with positive communication there, Virgo. So there you go. Thank you, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. And Libra, let's see here. Libra, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Three of Wands. A lot of new beginnings tonight, I'm noticing. I mean, we're almost done, but everybody's had something kind of about some new beginnings or starting something new. The Magician to me is a new beginning or starting something new. The Eight of Pentacles, you've been working very hard. And I do feel there has been like a major work focus for a very long period of time for you, Libra. So for a long time, you've been getting these messages of, gathering your resources, becoming more resourceful, trying to have money, or, just trying to save money, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like you're getting there with that Eight of Pentacles. I always get schooling for you as well, Libra. I've tried to explain it before. I really can't, because I look at your astrology and it doesn't really kind of, to me, the astrology, to me, there's like education is always valuable, especially we had a bunch of energy recently in Capricorn, super beneficial for educational purposes, but you always get something about education in your readings. I do feel for some of you, it's like you could finally be getting a job based off your education. I feel like I've said this to you before. Eight of Pentacles, apprenticeship, it's like something you know. The Magician, a skill that you have, and the Three of Wands, like something you've been waiting for. So I do feel in a lot of ways that there could be like a job coming in for you based off of a skill that you have, but it's like maybe you've been waiting a very long period of time to get it. Like maybe you graduated from school a very long time ago, and it's like you're finally getting a job that makes sense, according to your, whatever you call that, diploma or whatever, right? So I do like to see that. For others, I feel this could be moving for financial purposes. If you are moving for financial purposes, I really like this reading for you. I feel like there could be, just major improvements financially. because you're moving. I'm getting a million things here. I'm also getting that some of you, if you've been waiting for something like communication or money, then I feel like there is communication or money coming in for you here. Again, this wouldn't be a surprise to me. I would say with that Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon, but it could represent something like an insurance payout, an inheritance. Not really a card of inheritances, but it can represent like a settlement, which could come through an inheritance. So, I guess that could be coming in for some of you. Again, I would say you would know about this, so I don't really feel like it's a surprise. You do have the Seven of Swords here and the Six of Wands. I really feel like you need to trust in the past warning signs, basically, with the Seven of Swords. A lot of your readings have been all about the truth recently, Libra, and it doesn't really surprise me because you're a Libra. So, that doesn't surprise me, but I do feel like there could be a lot of truth. Six of Wands is a card of success and a card of victory, but to me, the Six of Wands is a card of burdens. As I always say, this guy has been to war, and now he is coming back from war. It's like, yeah, he's being successful. Yes, he's being cheered on in some way, but it's like he still had to experience loss, and he still had to experience all of this right here, on the Seven of Swords. This guy is stealing these swords from an army back here, and he is doing that so that those swords can't be used against him in battle. But at the same time, he can't get all of those swords. So I feel like some of you are kind of coming back from maybe a lying, cheating, stealing situation. Maybe you've stepped in a lot of traps as well. The Seven of Swords can kind of represent stepping into a trap, but again, I feel like this is your past, and I feel like you've stepped into some traps, or maybe you feel like you've been tricked, and now you're coming out successful with the Six of Wands. So I feel like you're like moving on with that energy. Love it. Thank you, Libra. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people, and Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups here, and the Three of Pentacles. It's like good news coming in for you here, Scorpio, so I like to see that. Page of Pentacles, this could be like a love offer as well. It could be an earth sign coming in for you, so if you're looking for love, it could be an earth sign. I love the Three of Pentacles because it is like Three of Pentacles is someone who wants to work on a team, and someone who is very focused on teamwork as well with you, so that is very nice as well. And so I like to see that. I also feel that I'm getting something about like news or something coming in writing here. You have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is victory or success coming in for you, Scorpio. But the Ace of Swords can also be like communication coming in through writing, or kind of like communication coming in through email, text messages, things like that. So I do feel like there could be important communication coming in here. That's all I feel for love. Again, I feel like there could be someone new coming in if you're looking for love. For others, I feel this is work related here. It's like you're starting something new here in work. I feel like you're starting something over for some reason. So for some of you, this could be like a project at work, and it's like you're starting over. For others, I'm wondering if you're kind of starting over a business as well. If you have a business, or if you work in a business, the Ace of Swords is a victory. The Ace of Swords success, but there is some sort of sacrifice going on here. There's a palm frond right here. Palm fronds represent sacrifice in the tarot, but it's a double-edged sword. The other side, there is success. This right here represents an olive branch. It could represent an offer of peace, but it can also represent like abundance and good things coming in for you. So I feel that for some of you, this is just saying, it's almost like a flip. I feel like you're flipping things around here, especially if you have a business or a job. I feel like you're kind of doing a flip-flop here and starting something over, maybe very similar, but just different work-wise, business-wise. And I do feel like you will be very happy with the Ace of Cups. And again, you have the Ace of Swords clarifying. Definitely victory coming in for you here, Scorpio. I'm also getting good news here as well, so I do feel like there could be a lot of good news coming in for you here, Scorpio, but love it. So thank you, Scorpio. We are going to move on to Sagittarius here. Let me just get a new deck, Sag. And thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. But let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. And Sag, one more shuffle, I think, here, and we will be good to go. So, Sagittarius, let's see. Sag, you have the Emperor, the Nine of Wands, and the Justice card here. I do feel this could literally be justice coming in for you. Yeah, Nine of Cups, something you've been wishing for. This is like justice in a legal situation, so I do feel like you could be receiving justice in a legal situation here with this energy. I also feel that for some of you, this could be love coming in for you. It could be someone with Aries in their chart. It might be an Aries, although I don't really feel Aries energy. I just feel like maybe someone who has Aries in their chart. Nine of Wands could be you being a little standoffish or not being sure like what your boundaries are, or not being sure if you want to open up to a person here. I do feel like it's important to set boundaries like right away with a person. So if you're meeting someone new, I would say I would be setting boundaries, or I would be putting up those boundaries, if you have boundaries, right away. Like, I feel like there's a need to be very straightforward with this person. So if you're meeting someone new, I would just tell them exactly like what you want in a relationship, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I feel like this person's like very no nonsense, very cut and dry. I think it'll save you like a lot of time, effort, and energy if you just get things out of the way up front with this Emperor energy. Nine of Wands says, you could open up, and the Justice card also is cause and effect. So if you're like nervous about love, I would still be very straightforward to this person, with this person here. But I would also, justice is like cause and effect. It says you should invest a little bit into a relationship, and then they should invest a little bit into the relationship. And you kind of want to have this good equal give and take with the Justice card. It should be balanced, of course. So I feel that for a lot of you, if you're just entering into love, this is like a balanced situation. I feel like you're going to be seeing a lot of signs and symbols that somebody's going to be coming in for you as well. If you are single, I'm getting like up above. Like, I feel like I'm like in the sky looking down, like on the earth, as crazy as that sounds. But I feel like it's saying that you will be seeing, like, I feel like you see this love coming from a mile away. Maybe you start feeling differently. Maybe you start noticing things that you've never noticed before. I feel like you could just be seeing signs and symbols. Maybe you haven't been thinking about love, and all of a sudden you start thinking about love. I do feel like this could be happening this year. I do feel like it's like a longer term message, Sagittarius, especially if you're single. But it's like you see this coming. And like, I feel like you start to notice things before it happens, before someone approaches you, or before you meet this person. And, so I just pay attention to the signs. But you have the Nine of Cups, so definitely wish fulfillment coming in for you here, Sagittarius. And I would just also say make a wish with this energy. So love it, Sag. That's amazing. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn. Let's see what is going on for you here, Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the Four of Pentacles, the World, and the Seven of Wands here. I feel like it's definitely time for you to open up. Chariot, time for you to get out into the world, travel, all those other things. Obviously, yes, I understand that there is COVID going on right now. So, take this with a grain of salt. And, there are a million ways to do the things I'm talking about, all from the comfort of your own home. Believe it or not, Capricorn, it's like somebody said, how can I travel with COVID? And I say, like, the Travel Channel. There's a TV show dedicated to travel. You could travel mentally, still travel, right? So I feel like there's a lot of things you can do from the comfort of your own lazy boy recliner or your couch, right? So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that you need to do what you can with the boundaries that have been put in place. Seven of Wands. And that's what I feel like this is talking about. Four of Pentacles. Things have been the same for too long. Four of Pentacles is kind of like holding on too tightly onto something here. And the Four of Pentacles is kind of like a very, stuck energy. It is a card, it is kind of like an alignment. So I feel like you are in alignment. The World is a card of like needing to travel, needing to get out into the world. And the Seven of Wands, card of conviction, being sure of yourself. To me, this says major, like there could be major accomplishments coming in for you here, Capricorn, with this energy. The Seven of Wands to me is one of those cards. It's like, it just says, when you know that you're going to be successful, when you believe it that deep down inside, then there is no other way. I almost feel like for some of you, that's what this Chariot is saying here. Yeah, Six of Wands, look, major success coming in for you soon, Capricorn. I would say tomorrow could be a successful day, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this is like a little bit of a longer term message. I feel Like this is something that's going to be that is going to be developing over a long period of time, but I think there are major changes and success coming in for you with this energy. I also feel that it could be a Cancer coming in for some of you, or you are dealing with a Cancer in love, and the Six of Wands again would be like good news with this person. So I do feel like you could be getting some good news or experiencing good news with probably a Cancer with that energy. Magician could be a new beginning for some of you. So if you went through a breakup or a separation from a Cancer, this is almost like a new beginning. For some of you, I don't think you have. I feel like you're just kind of maybe having a new beginning in love with the Magician, and it could just so happen to be a Cancer. So there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries, what is going on for you? Aries, you have the Four of Wands, the Six of Cups here, and the Two of Swords. Aries, what the hell is this about? The Star, Aries, Aquarius. I'm losing my mind tonight. This is what happens when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, people, and then you don't go back to sleep, right? you lose your mind on YouTube Live. But this is for you, Aquarius. Here you go. This is you right here. So I feel like you're standing out in a very positive position here. I feel that in a lot of ways this is like wanting to be set free. Four Wands is a card of celebrations, freedom. It's almost like there's something you can't grab, I feel here, Aquarius, with the Four of Wands energy. Six of Cups is a gift from the universe, is like good news or something good coming in for you. But it's Two of Swords, feeling like you can't have something or feeling like you don't deserve something with the Two of Swords. So what the hell is that about, Aquarius? You have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is like, I'm getting uncertain energy here is what I would say to you, Aquarius. The Knight of Wands can represent like a player, in and out energy. I feel like this is your energy in this reading for some reason, and I'm getting the word uncertainty here. It's almost like you see something that could be happiness. I feel like I say this to you in every single one of your readings. I did your reading for next week this morning, and that will be coming out on Thursday, I think. And I said the same thing to you this morning. It's almost like there is something that you see as like freedom or happiness, but it's like you're preventing yourself from having it with this Two of Swords. You have the Star. It's like you're waiting. I feel like you're healing. This is good. The Star is good. Definitely your energy. Puts you in a position of power and strength. But I feel kind of like a need to go towards your happiness with this card. It's like you could be keeping yourself stuck. Four Wands is a card of freedom, but again, it's like a pause. These two sides of wands here kind of look like a pause symbol. So I feel like there is a need for you to kind of set yourself free. Six of Cups, turnaround. It kind of says try again, or push through something one more time. Two of Swords, like you're trying to protect your heart. You could be fearing being hurt, but it's like she's not going to be hurt in the first place. If she just took her blindfold off and she would see these rocks in the water, she's fearing these rocks. She's fearing that she will be hurt emotionally in some area of her life. Could be love, doesn't have to be love. It could be work. Maybe you've been disappointed one too many times in the past in work or in business, and so maybe you're afraid to try again. I feel like this is saying one last try. I feel like you'll be successful. Make a wish. Yeah, Judgment card. I feel like, part of me feels like you are afraid, maybe with that Two of Swords, maybe you're afraid to make some sort of change or move towards something that you see as your true happiness with that Four of Wands. But this Judgment card, judgment cannot be ignored, Aquarius. Like, judgment is a very deep inner pull. So I feel like you were feeling a very strong pull towards whatever that Four of Wands is for you. I feel like the Four of Wands is the most important card here. These are better cards, but for whatever reason, intuitively, I feel like this Four of Wands is like your freedom. It could be love, but in Four of Wands is a card of marriage, but I feel like it could be anything. I mean, this could be a business that you start that sets you free, that makes you financially free. Any type of freedom is what I feel here, but I feel like this cannot be ignored, this judgment energy. So I feel like you're moving towards something that makes you truly happy. So, love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, thank you for your patience, Pisces, as always. Let's see what is going on for you here, Pisces. And Pisces. Pisces, you have the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon here. Like fears of being tricked here, Pisces. Queen of Swords. You could be finally opening back up to love here, Pisces. Maybe you were tricked in the past, or maybe someone was like a liar, cheater, stealer with this Seven of Swords. And I feel like this is just saying that you're kind of getting ready to open up to new love with the Queen of Swords here. She's like a little bit defensive, but she has her hand out. She is ready to receive. So I feel for for some of you, it's just saying that you are kind of like ready to receive love with this energy. For others, it's like a dream. All your readings are about your dreams because of Neptune and Pisces. So Neptune and Pisces for you definitely is going to have like a lot to do with your dream life or things that you desire to have in your life, things that you desire to manifest. The Seven of Swords is like trying to protect yourself from risk. To me, as I always say, Seven of Swords to me can come up when we're like trying to accomplish something, even like a goal, or maybe we're trying to move or travel or do something we've never done before. And Seven of Swords is like us trying to prevent future disasters, but it kind of says like you can't protect yourself from every single possible disaster that exists, right? So, it kind of is a card that says stop worrying, no stinking thinking. It's kind of one of those cards because the Seven of Swords is like he's trying to prevent himself from being attacked by these swords in the morning, but it's like he can't get all the swords. He can't carry everything. So it's like impossible to avoid every single type of disaster. I kind of feel similar to that Aquarius reading. I feel like a fear could be holding you back here, Pisces. The moon. The moon doesn't say stop. The moon says keep going. The moon, there's a path straight down the card. It says you need to face a fear. You need to keep pushing here. And you have the Queen of Swords with the two wands. Yeah, time to leave a comfort zone. You and Leo, you get the same message, basically. The two wands is leaving comfort zone. It's also an energy of taking the lead. So I do feel that in a lot of ways, you are being forced to take the lead at this time. You're being forced to stand out. You have Five of Pentacles. Do not call attention to your weaknesses. Do not do things that make you feel weak either with the Five of Pentacles. I always say this person here has a belt around their neck, and they represent a leper. And back in the day, lepers had to wear bells around their neck so people would know when they're walking down the street. And it basically is a card that just says, do not call attention to things that make you feel weak. Only focus on things that make you want to take the lead, right? Both of these cards are cards of leadership, Pisces. The Queen of Swords is like the step before authority. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you will be taking authority. You will be taking the lead on something. Two wands. And I feel like you will have the whole world in your hands because of it. So do it, Pisces. But thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. We're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. Also, just so everybody knows, the weekly readings are up on the channel. Or I should say the water signs are up on the channel. Tomorrow, the earth signs will be coming out. And then on Thursday, I think air. And then Friday, fire. Will be coming out, so make sure to keep your eye out for those and check out the weeklies. But again, we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 here, people. So if you picked card number 1, hold on. If you picked card number 1, you have the Sun and the Two of Pentacles. Sun is the best card in the deck, so a lot of happiness coming in for you, card number 1. And this could also be a lot of fun as well. Two of Pentacles is like a card of needing to have fun, needing to do things that you enjoy, all that other stuff. So I just feel like fun energy here. If you pick card number 2, you have the King of Cups and the Four of Cups. This is like a offer. I feel like you need to see an offer coming in for you here. I feel like for some of you, you're questioning, this is a very weird message. I feel like for some of you, this is like someone who very clearly has feelings for you, but you're questioning it. Like, I feel like you could be, or this could be them. Like, this could be one of those things where it's like obvious that two people like each other. I feel like someone is questioning it in this situation if you pick card number 2. So that could be delaying things. For others, I feel like you're just, trying to manifest things in the current world that we live in. He is sitting in like chaotic energy. There's choppy waters all around the King of Cups. So this could be you kind of like trying to manifest things. The King of Cups says take control of your emotions. That's how you'll manifest things more quickly. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the King of Wands and King of Pentacles. It's almost like a choice here. For some of you, this could be a choice in love. Could be between an earth sign and a fire sign. And I feel like for some of you, it's like the choice between someone who's very stable and reliable and someone who is maybe doesn't seem as stable or reliable. I feel like you need to flip this around. I almost feel like this King of Wands is more stable and reliable than this King of Pentacles. I feel like the King of Pentacles is what you have always known. So for some of you, this could be like maybe you're with someone you've always known, but it's like a comfort zone. And the King of Wands, someone new, but actually more reliable. For others, I feel like this is just your energy. I feel like you could be becoming very entrepreneurial at this time, or you could just be like very focused on growing your finances. Card number 3. So, love it. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now. If you have not had a chance to check out the Super Chat rules, make sure to do so. The mods have been posting them all night, basically. So, let me just figure out where I was, and I will get started here. Marissa, I think I was on you. James Wilson, thank you for the super chat. You say here, for Leo, will a past love come back into my life? You have the Five of Cups here and Ace of Wands. I would say, nope, this looks like new love to me, James, if I'm being honest with you, because Ace of Wands is like something new. Five of Cups is like needing to see that there's probably better options behind you here. And so I would say this is probably like new love, is what I'd say. Rose Platform, thank you for the super chat. How will I be regarding work and I get what you're saying. The Fool and the Queen of Wands, very good. Queen of Wands kind of says the sky is the limit as far as finances are concerned, because the Queen of Wands is a card of wholehearted energy. It basically says like what you put into your career and financial situation is what you're going to get back. So I would make sure to hustle this year, but I feel like you'll be successful here. So love it. Natty Ray, thank you for the super chat. Is my career path opening up this year? And thank you for the kind words. I would say yes. Page of Pentacles, new career, something new that you will be starting. So yes, definitely. Amy Reyes, thank you for the super chat. Amy, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Corinne, thank you for the super chat. Message of encouragement from Spirit. I'd also take a joke. You have the Eight of Pentacles, hard work. Very good card. I mean, Eight of Pentacles says you will be getting paid for the work that you have done. So I feel like it's like, karmic payments or whatever you want to call it here, Corinne, are coming in for you very quickly. So I do feel like you have something to look forward to at least. Love Neen, thank you for the super chat. Love, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. KB, thank you for the super chat. You say here, my love life has been a mess for years. What does Spirit say to guide me? You have the Ace of Cups. Definitely love coming in for you. I would let go of the past, KB, with the Death card, but Ace of Cups, really good. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a change in direction of love, so I feel like there could be love coming in for you. Could be a water sign, for sure. Amy Reyes, thank you for the super chat. You have the High Priestess and the Three of Pentacles. And definitely trust your intuition. Three of Pentacles is like a card of focusing on quality work as well. So I feel like you need to focus on quality work. This could be you working intuitively. So there might be like intuitive opportunities for you here with this energy. So love it. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. You say, having intense dreams lately where I haven't been able to sleep. Last night had a dream of me talking to someone. Is this divine communication or just having weird dreams? I would say both. I would actually say both here with this energy. So I feel like it's like a little bit of both. Jessica, the Eight of Cups is like walking through darkness, not being sure what's going on. So definitely could be dreams, and it's kind of like the Eight of Cups represents like a period of doing things that you've never experienced before. Page of Wands, adventure. So I feel like it's like an adventure for you. Monique, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Gemini here, go with the Leo, Aquarius, or none. I would say none, really. Even though the Eight of Swords is a stuck energy, to me, I would just say none with this energy. I mean, and to me, if you can't make a decision, the best answer is none. So I would say none with that energy for sure. Grace Thompson, thank you for the super chat. You say here, can you pull cards for a new relationship with my Gemini and give some guidance? Hermit, Six of Pentacles. I think you want more out of this situation, so maybe you need to communicate with them and get them to make more of an investment with this energy. So I feel like they need to kind of like make more of an investment here. So I would communicate that to them. Ten of Cups, though, I feel like there's a lot of happiness here, Grace. Monica Robertson, thank you for the super chat. You say, and thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. Child born January 4th, 2021. Can you give a general message? You have the Hangman and the Eight of Wands. Quick success here. So I feel like there will be quick success and enlightenment coming in for you at this time. And good news. So I like that. That looks good. James Wilson, if you are here and if you have another question, let me know. Looks like you super chatted twice. Stephanie Pisces. No. Austin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Austin says collective for everyone. A big thank you to Austin. For everyone here in the collective, we have the 7 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like not being sure how you're going to get to your 10 of Pentacles. I feel like everybody feels like this right now. It's like everybody might have goals, wishes, dreams, things that they want to accomplish. 10 of Pentacles, not really a card of goals, wishes, and dreams, but kind of. It's a very good card. But it's like not being sure how to get there. The 5 of Wands kind of says learn. It is a card of conflict and competition, but I always say these people are learning. And so I feel like if you could learn as much as you can, you'll be very successful at this time, collective. Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. You say, I don't know if you remember my question from last night, but where my relationship with Aries is headed in 2021. Sorry about that, Stephanie. I have a screenshot of your question on my desktop here. So Stephanie, if you have another question, let me know. I'll be happy to answer it. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck here. Temperance, I'd be patient with this person, but I love the Wheel of Fortune because the Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. So I feel like things will go well for the two of you here. Temperance says be patient, of course. Knight of Pentacles, be patient. I feel like they want to move. Somebody wants to move forward slower than the other one, but Knight of Pentacles is still a good card. It is a card of like putting in the work, being successful, all sorts of stuff. So I feel like you will be successful here. Yeah, 6 of Swords, improvements. So I feel like there are major improvements for you here, Stephanie. Stephanie, if you have another question, let me know. Ashley Steffens, thank you for the super chat. You say, I love cards. You have the Devil here, the Tower. And I would avoid toxic energy, obviously, in love with this here. Yeah, I feel like you're like moving towards something new. Queen of Pentacles to me is a crossroads. It basically says you have a choice to make. So I would move towards new love. And for work, you have the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. You might be changing everything here. Even the Tower. The Tower to me does not have to be a bad card, but it can be kind of like an upheaval. It can be a total turnaround. So I feel you could be making a lot of changes right now, Ashley. Connie, thank you so much for the super chat. You say cards for the week. You have the 4 of Swords, Connie, and the 2 of Cups here. I'm getting happiness in a lot of ways here. And the Ace of Swords, victory. It's like good news coming in for you here. So I feel like there is good news coming in with this energy. I feel like you've been like waiting for good news because the 4 of Swords waiting for blessings. It's a good card. It's a card of resting, relaxing, recovering. But I always say this person is being blessed up here in this stained glass window. So it's like you are waiting for blessings. The 2 of Cups could be love that you're waiting for here, and the Ace of Swords is a victory. So I feel like there is like a victory coming in for you here with that Ace of Swords. Good news. Love it. Stephanie Pisces, thank you again. Oh, I meant to answer that part of your question as well. But you have the Hierophant. This is like marriage, Page of Cups. I always say, to me, I don't really answer pregnancy questions because to me that's between you and the universe, you and God, whatever you want to call it. So, that's what I'll say there. But this is like marriage at the very least. So that could be, that could definitely be that, baby coming in. This could be a child right here. So I would say yes. Patsy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, looking to see what's in store for me as far as a career. You have the Lovers. Perfect match with you here. Yeah, I feel like you've had some difficulties in career with this 10 of Swords. So, like, probably just disappointments is what I'm getting. Strength card, somewhere where you can show off. Ace of Pentacles, very solid offer. Probably something where you can show off your skills. Those are the words that are popping into my head. So again, you might be one of those people. It's like maybe you haven't had a job that's based off of a skill that you have. I feel like you could be getting something based off of a skill. Cleopatra, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'd like some advice on what to do with my Pisces love. Please help. 9 of Pentacles, very independent. Empress, this is actually a very good energy. Empress says there's a lot of attraction here, a lot of abundance. So, I feel, if you're dating a Pisces, Pisces can be very independent and they need a lot of alone time. So I feel like if you need, I feel like you need to realize that they need some time alone maybe, and I feel like as long as you can do that, things will be fine here with these cards. So I actually feel like there will be improvements here. Kamika, thank you for the super chat. Kamika, you say, and Happy New Year to you as well. You say, advice for January from Spirit. Feel so off lately. 10 of Wands, definitely dealing with some heavy burdens here, Kamika. 3 Wands, like a lot of waiting. I do feel like maybe if I was being super picky about this reading here, Kamika, 3 Wands would say that maybe it's time for you to take action on something or to get something moving. 3 Wands, like waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. Page of Swords, I feel like you need to follow your curiosity. I feel like the universe universe is inspiring people right now, and definitely inspiring you. And so I feel like you need to kind of trust your inspirations. Inspirations are like those random moments during the day where you feel like doing something, and it could be totally random. It could be like do a puzzle or something like that. But you never know how, there's going to be a lot of dots connecting in the between now and like the future. So I keep telling people, don't judge it. Like if you feel like doing a puzzle or doing a coloring book or something like that, there's probably a reason for it. So I feel like you need to trust your inspirations right now. Javier, thank you for the super chat. For work, you have the Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. Definitely a celebration coming in for you, Javier. So I feel like there's like good things coming in for you. Could be like teamwork, like an opportunity to work on a team with people. Jenny R, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm the not creepy compliment person. I have a Virgo mate. What's next for us? The Emperor here, Nine of Wands. It's like a little bit standoffish energy. Justice is like equal give and take. I feel like whatever you want, really. I'm almost getting like make a wish on this Justice card. Not really a card of wishes, but I feel like you kind of need to make a wish and you will get whatever you want in this situation. V Floor, thank you for the super chat. Don't know if me, a Leo, should invest in a relationship with a certain Libra, especially when we're coworkers. I feel like you could if you want to. Nine of Cups is a wish. You do have the Four of Pentacles, which could be working together. I mean, I would say if there are any rules about it or anything like that, then I would definitely be careful with that Four of Pentacles here. The World, Leo energy, by the way. Leo shows up right here. So I feel like you could if you wanted to. Sure. Sherry, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what is going on in my love life? Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to open up here like everybody else. Again, Chiron and Aries. People always say, why do you say everybody needs to open up in love? Chiron and Aries. And plus, I mean, you can't make it up. Like, everybody asks about love gets like the Seven of Wands or the Nine of Wands. So, I would definitely open up with that Seven of Wands energy. Chariot is victory. So, I feel like there will be a victory in love. Ali Deck, thank you for the super chat. You say, need some love advice. There are three, all Sag, RWF, LC, BA, and thank you for the kind words, by the way. But I would say the first two, RWF, 6 Wands, success. So definitely the best one. I mean, literally in this order. Knight of Wands, player energy for BA. LC has a magician. Really good card. It kind of says you could use your powers of manifestation to get what you want here with this person. So I would say the first two. I would say number one is probably the best with the 6 of Wands. Allie. Ruda, thank you for the super chat. What is NC thinking of me? Love. 6 of Cups is like very playful, childlike, innocent energy. So definitely like probably love with this energy. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Does Libra have a child? I would say nope with this energy. Nope. So no, thank you for the super chat if I didn't say that. Chans, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for me for my Gemini? From my Cancer, me, Gemini. The Star, happiness, success, judgment. I'd say if you're broken up, this could be a return coming in for you. So I feel like there could be a return here. Natty Ray, thank you for the super chat. You say, any advice in love or career? You have love here, Knight of Cups, so definitely a knight in shining armor. This is someone who sweeps you off your feet. So I feel like there will be someone coming in for you who sweeps you off your feet. For career, you have the Seven of Swords, fears. Seven of Swords outside of love, to me, is a card of internal fears that don't exist. To me, even in love, it can represent internal fears don't exist. It can represent worrying about things that you don't need to be worrying about. So I would let go of your fears here with this energy. Naturally Happy, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is next in love for me? You have the Moon, the Five of Pentacles. Let go of past fears. And you have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're like opening up to dating here. Yeah, I feel like you'll be dating for like a while. So I don't think there's anyone necessarily specific coming in for you at this time. I feel like you're just open to dating with this energy. So that's that. All right. Let me get a new deck here, people. Let's see here. All right. Steph Anna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Steph, will my new business product launch be financially successful? Any advice, though? You have the Four Wands. I love the Four Wands. It's a card of success, freedom, financial freedom. Knight of Pentacles, work your butt off. Knight of Pentacles is like working from point A to point B, being successful. So I would make sure to put the work in here. But yeah, Ace of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of success here. I feel like you'll be very successful, Steph. The Ace of Wands is, by the way, a very good card for marketing or building a following, so really good for social media as well. But I would say yes, I feel like you'll be very successful. Amelia, thank you for the super chat. My ex-girlfriend Scorpio broke up with me a month and a half ago. Will she be coming back? Any chance? I would actually say yes to you here. I mean, I would say yes. I feel like I just feel it intuitively with that Nine of Cups that I feel like there could be an offer that they will be making. You have the Fool here. Somebody needs to take a leap of faith. Yeah, I feel like this happened because of like a confusing situation. So I feel like there was some sort of confusion that happened here. I would say yes. Evelyn, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, no question, just a super chat shout out. Thank you, Evelyn. You say, I just want to wish all fellow Capricorns a happy birthday. So a big happy birthday to the Capricorns, of course. Abby, thank you for the super chat. Abby, hold on 1 second. Let me take a look here and see what happened to you, Abby. Abby, where is your question? Abby, you say, thank you, by the way, Abby. Does Mario think of me as much as I do? Yeah, I would say so. Look, I mean, always on his mind, literally. Hangman, stuck, not sure what to do, but definitely thinking about you. Nine of Swords, sleepless nights here. Eight of Swords, stuck on you. I would say yes, pretty much, so yes. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say here, and thank you for the kind words, Danny. Danny, if you have another question, let me know. Candace, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for the month ahead in love and money? You have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, a choice. Queen of Pentacles to me says pick the new path in both areas of your life. Queen of Pentacles is a crossroads. Three of Wands is like waiting to make a decision when you should just pick the new path. So I would pick the new path here. Abby, thank you. You say, if so, what does he think about me? Five of Pentacles, like feeling left out in the cold. High Priestess, trust your intuition. Probably whatever you're thinking about with the High Priestess. Yeah, wanting to rush in with communication, Knight of Swords. So probably wanting to communicate. Jay Johnson, thank you for the super chat. Should I reconcile with my ex-Pisces? I'm a Leo. If you want to, I feel like they'd be willing to work on a team with you. So I would say, to me, reconciliation is a choice. I don't think we have to reconcile with anybody if we don't want to. But I would say, if you want to, I feel like you could. Three of Pentacles is willing to work on a team. Yeah, Pisces here with the Moon. Ace of Cups, I feel like there is really love here. So I would say yes if you want to. Beyond the Veil, thank you for the super chat. You say, I am wondering if I should stay in my current office at this time or work towards expanding with a partner. No, I feel like you should work towards expanding right away. Queen of Wands, very bold, very assertive energy. Queen of Wands is like the go-getter, as according to me. She represents wholehearted energy. So yeah, I would go for it. I would go for expanding with a partner or doing something else. It's too much of a bold energy. Rin Sucks, thank you for the super chat. You said, and thank you for the kind words. You say, will I improve myself? Am I on the right track now? Am I overthinking? Yeah, we're all overthinking right now, so probably. You have the Four of Swords, resting, relaxing, recovering. I would let go of the old story here with the Ten of Swords. Nine of Wands, I would say yes. Nine of Wands says don't give up, but Nine of Wands is also an energy of experimentation. Nine of Wands to me says try as much as everything you possibly can and do what works. So that's what I feel like you need to do there. But I would say yes. Donna Reyes, or Donna Reynes, thank you for the super chat. You say, I wanted to know how Joshua feels about me. Three of Cups, this is a reunion. You say here, will I hear from him again? I would say yes with that Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like someone here is very independent, but Three of Cups, yes, for sure. Yeah, someone's conflicted in this situation. It could be you. That's like, maybe you're not sure what you would do if he came back, but I would say yes. Three Cups is a reunion. Abby, thank you for the super chat. You say, why haven't I been able to let this go? I've always been able to forget about things, but with him, I still feel hurt, and we have been for over a month. I feel like it's probably just healing with the Six of Swords, Six of Wands, two sixes. You're on the right path. I mean, when this could be karmic as well with two sixes, so it could say that this is like a karmic situation that you're dealing with, and maybe it's just going to take a little bit of time for you to, heal from the situation or something like that. So that could be why with the two sixes. Vicky, thank you for the super chat. Fixed income, but should I move from where I am? Does he love me? I feel like if you want to, Ace of Pentacles is a very good card, Vicky. Ace of Pentacles, thank you if I didn't say that, by the way, Vicky. But the Ace of Pentacles is like a yes, and Ace of Pentacles is good for money, and it's a card of moving. So I would say yes, I feel like he loves you. I would say yes. Yeah, Nine of Cups, wishes, wish fulfillment, happiness. I would say yes if you want to. Karma Middleton, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my daughter despise me if I reconcile with my partner? I would say no. No, Sun is extreme happiness, so I would say no. And is my relationship causing my daughter to act out? Maybe a little bit with this Judgment card, but I don't know. Judgment is also a really good card, so I would say probably not. But I don't think she will hate you or anything like that. The Sun is happiness. Chronic Kim, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's next in finances for me? You have the Ace of Swords, a victory in your finances, transforming your finances. It's like you're balancing your finances out with this energy. The Ace of Swords represents balance. So I feel like you're just improving your finances, basically. So that's what I'd say there. Someone said, how do we know that we're on the right path? You're alive. If you are alive, you are on the right path. There is no path. I know all these spiritual teachers and everything like that try to make it seem like we have some purpose. Our purpose is to be here on earth to create our own reality. That's what I believe, and it resonates with me, so I feel like it's true. And if you watch me and you resonate with me, then it's probably true for you. You're here to create your own reality, whatever that means for you. If you want 12 boats and a private jet and you want to fly around and sell cotton candy, then I believe that's possible. But more people need to believe that it is to make that possible. So go for it. Ria, thank you for the super chat. You say, love cards for the month. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Yeah, it's still wanting more love this month. I feel like you're hoping for more love offers, but there could be delays. Yeah, Hermit, maybe a little bit of a withdrawn month for you, Ria. Abby, thank you for the super chat. Good news, you got it. You have the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. I feel like you're releasing a burden here, is what I would say to you with that 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands, carrying a heavy burden, but, it's this could be you releasing it. 2 of Cups is a very strong connection between you and your higher self. So it's you're tapping into your higher self. This is a card of adventure as well. You could be going on some sort of adventure at this time, so I like it. Melissa Love, thank you for the super chat. You say here, may I ask if I'm getting stimulus? Well, I would say yes. I mean, I feel like everybody's getting it. So I would say yes. Empress, abundance. So yes. You say also card for love. You have the 2 of Pentacles. Dating. 2 of Pentacles to me says you need to have fun. 2 of Pentacles wants us to date. It's basically the universe saying you need to get out there and date, basically. And for the week, you have the Tower. Now, everybody had the Tower this week. The Tower came up quite a bit in the last readings that I did. So, I feel like it's a collective energy. There could just be some weirdness going on in the world this week. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. You say, love advice for me and my Virgo. Someone's got to open up. 7 of Wands, 2 defensive, and the 5 of Cups. This kind of looks like walking away to me, Elaine. So I'm wondering if someone's walking away from this. Franny, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Sagittarius and I end up together? Should I still hope he is married? You have the 5 of Swords here. I don't really trust this energy, if I'm being honest with you, Franny. So I don't like to give false hope, and especially in these situations. Also, I just don't trust this. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you here. Nancy Nancy, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Zarina, thank you for the super chat. Will I be making good money this year? I would say yes. The King of Swords is a card of mentorship, so it could represent learning from your boss if you have a boss, or finding a mentor who makes a lot of money in business or something like that. Again, this doesn't have to cost you money. I like to stress that at this time. I have been saying since last year, no get rich quick schemes between now and 2025. There is no get rich quick necessarily. You will get rich quick if you do the work, because it's one day you won't be rich, the next day you will be rich. I always say that everybody who's a millionaire is an overnight millionaire. One day they don't have $1 million, the next day they do, right? So there is get rich quick, but you have to put the work. It's not quick. It's one day you won't have it, the next day you will. But so I feel like you have to put in the work. But very good energy. So improvements. Zarina, did I answer? Zarina answered. Joe Peralta, thank you for the super chat. Joe, thank you. You say, advice from my guides, please. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. I think you need to be patient at this time, and I feel like you need to be curious. 7 of Pentacles, he's really analyzing. He's really looking into something here, Joe. And the Page of Swords, he's looking over at the Pentacles. He's being curious. I feel like you need to trust your curiosity. Mana's Talk Sessions, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. Should I continue to be slow and steady with my Pisces or cut it off? I mean, I feel like that's up to you. I feel like you need to be honest with yourself. Pisces, by the way, here in the Eight of Wands, I don't know. I feel like it's a good relationship. But again, I feel like people need to be honest with yourselves. And if things aren't moving forward how you want them to move forward, that means it's time to leave, right? I feel like too many people like get stuck in these crazy relationship situations where they're not being honest with what they want. It's like both people have to get some, what they want, basically, is what I'd say here. Kellen, thank you for the super chat. How does Gavin Pisces feel about me? Any love there? I'd be patient, but I would say yes. I still feel like there's attraction here. A lot of patience here, though. Yeah, Two of Swords, like probably they need to make a move or they need to make a decision. Pisces is confusing as shit. I'm a Pisces. I get it. It's like, Pisces, I feel if the Pisces likes you, it's like either you know or you don't. I feel like this is a you don't situation. Julie, thank you for the super chat. Should I stay with Libra or is Leo better? Leo. Leo shows up right here. So I would say that really it's your choice. They both show up in strong positions. Libra, Leo, damn, both really good cards. I feel like this is a hard choice, Julie. I would say that I feel like the Leo might be a little more exciting and just good, and the King of Pentacles, a little bit more stable. So I feel like it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something like more long-term, I guess the Libra would be good. The Ten of Pentacles, though, is amazing for the Leo. A tough choice is what I would say to you here. I feel like you need to really listen to your inner voice. I pulled 2 more cards, and these are saying Libra, so I guess Libra would be a good choice for you. GK, thank you for the super chat. Is my ex Libra keeping tabs, or is it the Cancer? Libra or Cancer? Probably the Libra here, 7 of Swords. So I would say the Libra. Brenda Wren, thank you for the super chat. Brenda, if you have a question, pop it in down below and let me know. Tiffany Marie, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Virgo. Should I continue to give a Virgo that I've dated before a second chance? I would say yes. I feel like you could if you wanted to. Eight of Pentacles basically just says as long as they put in the work. Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work and working. So it's like as long as they put in the work into the relationship, then yes, go for it. Blue Lotus Healer, thank you for the super chat. What does Justin think or feel about us after our last text? Love? Lovers? So definitely love in this situation is what I would say to you. Yeah, Queen of Swords. I feel like you can open up to this. NL, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does my boss feel about me and my performance last month? I feel very good. This is very good energy. Page of Pentacles is definitely like a positive new beginning. Two Wands like taking the lead. But the Two Wands really says you would have to ask for a promotion. You would have to ask for a raise. So I would get more aggressive. I would make sure that you ask for these things, but very positive energy. Laura, thank you for the super chat. I just opened a Spreadshirt store called Positive Influence. Do you think it will be successful? Wheel of Fortune, I would say yes. A lot of luck coming in for you here, Laura. And the Ace of Wands, yes. I love both these cards, so yes. Amber K, thank you for the super chat. You say, here, will my child's father, Scorpio, make it happen and see our son this year? King of Wands, card of the father to me, and the Devil card, really make an effort effort aside from any military restrictions. I would actually say yes. Devil, toxic energy. I mean, this could just be COVID, but I would actually say yes with the Magician. Gab Gold, thank you for the super chat. You have the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. A lot of stability coming in here. Gab Gold, I feel like you're looking for something permanent, love-wise, obviously. Queen of Cups, like looking for a very strong connection, looking for love. Hierophant, marriage. Four of Pentacles, looking for that commitment. Gab Gold, hold on one second, because I want to get a new deck for you and see what else wants to come up. So, Gab Gold. Let's see what we have for you. Yeah, the Star, Page of Pentacles. It's like new love coming in for you. So if you're still looking for love, could be love. This is also like hope and faith. A lot of hope and faith. Some sort of renewal coming in for you. Very nice energy. Love it. Sarah Salazar, thank you for the super chat. What specific message do my guides have for me this time? Two of Swords. I think it's time to, like, go do something you've never done before. Again, as I always say, Two of Swords, there's new Lance behind her. She needs to make a new decision. Eight of Wands. It's like quick movement, quick success. So I feel like there is quick success coming in for you here with this energy. Love it. Good news coming in for you. Rom, thank you for the super chat. You say here, another question, should I apply for my business license under my name or business name in case I decide to sell retail, A or B? B, I would say option number 2. So 9 of Pentacles, probably business name with the 9 of Pentacles. Really good card. Really good. Christy Marie, thank you for the super chat. Will my mom, Leo, house sell so we can move away from here? 4 Pentacles. Well, I would say yes right away. So, yes. 4 Pentacles, good card for selling a home. So, yes, definitely. Honey Bunny, thank you for the super chat. You say, will mutual true love ever come into my life? Yes. Heaven is marriage. So, I would say yes, for sure. Justice, definitely yes. So, yes. Aish Raman, thank you for the super chat. Sorry if I butchered your name, but you say, I'm a Capricorn Gemini moon, waiting for luck to turn as my long-term business has been shut down due to the pandemic, dealing death with Gemini Scorpio moon. You have the 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus. 3 Wands. 3 Wands says you need to not wait for things to change for sure. So I would take control with that 3 Wands. 7 of Cups really says you need to focus on like one thing at a time and make it happen. Gemini moon. I'm a Gemini moon. And I know how Gemini moon operates, right? So I feel like you need to focus on one thing at a time. I feel like you're feeling left out in the cold here. It's almost like I'm getting back to the drawing board. Devil, you could be letting go of this relationship here and moving towards something new. Yeah, definitely a new beginning coming in for you. So I feel like there is like a new beginning coming in for you with this Fool card. The Fool says you're like a lot more prepared than you realize. The Fool has this little sack on his back, but he's like more ready than he realizes. So I feel like you need to get started almost on something new. And you say I'm all over the place. Gemini moon. I am a Gemini moon as well. Gemini moon is all over the place. Vubaj, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, ask Spirit, can I quit my job yet? You have the Empress. I would say yes. Again, if you don't have something lined up, I wouldn't, just because the astrology is horrible for just quitting a job without something lined up. But, Empress says you have the abundance, so I would say yes. Golden Arrows, thank you for the super chat. How does the Leo on my mind feel about me? Definitely thinking about you. Ace of Pentacles wants to make an offer. This is like love, basically, or wanting to make a love offer. Afia, thank you for the super chat. Cards for Capricorn and I. A lot of passion, a lot of desire here. Chariot, definitely in victory. So this looks good. Ruby, thank you for the super chat. Will there be a significant romantic relationship for me this year? Will it be with a Leo? 4 of Swords, like you're waiting. 6 of Cups, I feel like it's possible here. Probably not with a Leo, though. The 6 of Cups, thinking about the past. 10 of Swords, something is dead, done, over with. Yeah, I feel like it could be new love coming in for you, but definitely love coming in for you. Ali M, thank you for the super chat. You say, Leo, wondering if I should wait for Cancer. I always say no. I don't think you should wait. I don't think anybody should wait for anybody. Period. Plain and simple. To me, it's like we should be out there dating, meeting new people. If someone isn't ready, that's fine. If we go through a breakup, that's fine. If they're meant to be in our lives, they'll be in our lives. I always tell people, it's like you going out on dates now, if you're meant to be with this person, you going out on dates and meeting new people is not going to stop them from being in your life if they're meant to be in your life. Plain and simple. So I always tell people, don't wait for anyone, because you could be waiting for nothing. So I would get out there, I would date. 10 of Cups. Marcy, thank you for the super chat. You say, Leo, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Will my Gemini Cancer take leave of faith and commit anytime soon? 2 Wands, Temperance. I would be patient, but I would say yes. So I do feel like there will be a commitment here. Marie, thank you for the super chat. Will things improve financially this month? Yep, definitely. The Sun. The Sun is happiness, success, best card in the deck. So, yes. Francine, can you, thank you again. You say, can you pull cards for me and my friend? He has been very attentive lately, and I'm wondering what are his intentions. Yeah, probably love. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, but it's probably love. So, love. Now see, thank you for the super chat. You say, number 1, can we force the family reunion? I wouldn't force it. Hell no. Not with the Tower, so nope. Definitely not. Number 2, also, I know love is coming in, but do I know them already? No, I don't think so. 2 of Pentacles is someone new. I would say no. 5 of Swords, I feel like it's someone new coming in for you. HPLOTGTRGOT fan, whatever the hell that is. What is that, like How I Met Your Mother or something like that? I don't get it. Anyway, Cyrus, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm applying for a new job. What guidance do you have for me? I would go for something that's more of a calling. The Judgment card is like deeper than a job. It's like something you feel called to do, or, so it could be something like hobby-based or something that you'll enjoy. So I would move towards something like that. Marcy, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. Now about my finances in the first quarter of 2021. You say here, I am in my own business and trying to grow and get investors. Hermit here, and the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is kind of like walking away from something here, needing to look into something. Eight of Cups is a card of manifestation, and a card of innovation. And the Hermit says you've done a lot of work. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I feel like you need to find other ways of doing things. This is not a bad thing. I feel like this is saying that you could be very focused on one way of doing things in business when there's like a million ways to do things. So I would try everything with this card. Dragon Emperor, thank you for the super chat. Should I take this apartment or wait for a better one? I wouldn't wait with that Three of Swords. I would take this one. Queen Me, thank you for the super chat. Will I meet my future spouse this year? Six of Wands. I would say yes. Six of Wands, card of success. Could be a Leo, for sure. So, yes. Jean Hill, thank you for the super chat. And Happy New Year to you as well. Can you build cards for me, Sag and Leo? We recently broke up. He's self-sabotaging our relationship. This is you, very attractive at this time. I feel like you need to put up healthy boundaries with this Nine of Swords, for sure. And so that's what I would do if I were you. I would put up healthy boundaries, and I feel like you'll be successful. I think there's still attraction here. Foxy Noxy, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I please have cards for the rest of the month? And will I get money? I would say yes. Eight of Pentacles is like a lot of success and material success on the horizon. The High Priestess says trust your intuition. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, Nox Solo, especially financially as well. Yeah, I feel like you need to look on the bright side of life as well. Vivian, thank you for the super chat. You say, does Pisces want to get back with me? Death card, Nine of Swords. I feel like they're very stuck in their head. Page of Pentacles, kind of. The Nine of Pentacles is very slow. So they could be a little defensive at this time, but I do feel like they will want to. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Is Thomas talking to another woman romantically? I would say no. Probably very focused on work with the King of Pentacles, so no. Mary D, thank you for the super chat. Love messages for me, Virgo, no communication with Aries. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to pick new love with this energy is what I would say to you. So I feel like you probably will pick someone new. So that's that. All right, let me just refresh this here, people. 2 seconds. All right. Sierra, thank you for the donation. And Anne, thank you. If you guys have questions, let me know. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Work reading, please. You have the Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is like quick progress. I actually feel like you'll be making quite a bit of progress in work with this energy, Alex. So I do feel like improvements coming in for you here. Deborah Arroyo, thank you for the super chat. You say unemployed, abandoned, emotionally abused. Sorry to hear that, by the way. I lost your question, so hold on. Let me find it real quick. And I'll be able to answer it. And emotionally abused from somebody I love very much for 8 years. Deborah, do you have a question? I'm not really sure what your question is what I would say to you. But Deborah, if you have a question, feel free to clarify. You have the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. I don't think anybody should be abused, plain and simple. It's like you can love someone, but if they're abusing you, to me, that's not love. So, I feel like there's plenty of love available to you. Knight of Cups, I would definitely get out of this situation if you can, because nobody deserves that, plain and simple. It's bad energy. And, but that's what I get there. But Deborah, feel free. I see you typing. So feel free to put your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Camille, thank you for the super chat. I have a pending court case with my ex. Will I win? Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like this has been a pain in the ass, Camille. But I would say yes. I feel a win, just intuitively. Lolo, thank you for the super chat. I applied for a new career opportunity. Will this happen for me? Seven of Swords, a lot of fears here. Magician, new beginning. I would say yes. Magician says you could attract this into your life. So I would use your powers of manifestation to do so. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Alex. Also, what's up with the Aries in my life? I feel like there's attraction here. Ace of Swords. There will be communication. So this is like love here in this situation. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what does Spirit want me to know? Six of Swords. Things are improving. Here, Queen of Swords. I feel like you need to open up to receive like new things in your life, but I feel like there are improvements coming in for you. Danny, thank you for the super chat. What should I do about Santana? I'm wondering if you're going to walk away from whatever this situation is here with the moon. The Nine of Wands is like in and out energy, and the moon is kind of like a card of innovation. Represents a period of a full moon, but it could say that you're going to be kind of like moving on to a new beginning somewhere. Anita, thank you for the super chat. You say, what can I expect from the Aries I've been dealing with? I'm a Taurus. You have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands here. It's very like defensive energy at this time. So I'm wondering if they're being immature or defensive with this Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. I think if you can be patient, this will grow into something more. Naturally happy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will Scorpio reach out soon? You're like waiting, and I would say no. This is like no contact to me, is what I would say to you. Matthew Wright, thank you for the super chat. I know an Aquarius who refuses to embrace her shadow work because of this problem occurs between her and Leo. Will this fail or work out? You have the Page of Wands here, the Four Wands. It's actually pretty good energy, is what I would say to you. So I feel like things will be successful for you here in this situation. Four Wands is marriage. So if this is a love situation, this could be love. But this is also a card of freedom. So it's like regardless of what happens, I feel like there will be freedom in this situation. Raina, thank you for the super chat. Will my XC Pisces ever find a partner? He's always had trouble opening up to me and past people. I would say yes. Ten of Pentacles, fortune after difficulty, love, good things. So yes. Debbie, thank you for the super chat. Is he really serious about this? Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Yes, definitely. A lot of luck, a lot of happiness, good things coming in. So yes, for sure. Marina, thank you for the super chat. Should I trust the Sag in my life with my heart and my future? You have the Nine of Cups. I would say yes. Nine of Cups is a wish. Lovers, love. So, yes, definitely. Sarah Malone, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Sarah, is LT Virgo happy where he is, or does he want to reconcile with Gemini? Six of Pentacles, Three Cups. It's like a reconciliation. Three Cups is a reunion. So, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like they want to reconcile with this energy for sure. So, yes. Let's see here. Hold on one second, everybody. All right. Saba, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I leave my current job? Will I get a job offer from the job I applied to recently? I would not just leave. I feel like you probably are going to leave with the Ten of Swords here. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you'll be presented with a new choice. I would wait till you get something, presented to you. But I would say that, yeah, I feel like you're going to leave. Shogun, thank you for the super chat. Love prediction for March. You have the Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. I wouldn't rush in a decision. I feel like you will be presented with a decision in March and in love. And I just wouldn't rush with this energy. I would take your time. Lovely Rose, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get a job I interviewed for? Let's start there. You have the Hermit and the Nine of Swords. This is like worrying about it to the world. I'd say maybe not this job, but I do feel like you will be finding a job with the World card. It is a card of having a goal. Yeah, I feel like just not this job. And you say, and love energy for me. Ten of Pentacles, justice, amazing. Ten of Pentacles is success, happiness, love. Marriage, to me, is the best love card in the deck. And the Justice card is cause and effect. So it says, if you invest into love, then, you'll get love back to you. So definitely love. Saba, you super chatted twice. If you have another question, let me know. Reina, thank you for the super chat. You say, what do you see for love for me in this year? A new beginning, for sure. I feel like you're walking away from people who no longer serve you. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. King of Pentacles, probably an earth sign. Someone who's like permanent. King of Pentacles is a permanent commitment. So I feel like there could be a permanent commitment coming in for you here. Love it. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Time is ticking away. Will the summons I lodge result in good, pleasing outcome for me over the next week? I feel like more bureaucracy, if I'm being honest with you, with that Hierophant card. Three Wands, like more waiting. So I'd say, I guess not. I mean, I hate to say it, but this is like more dealing with delays and things like that. Miss Mo, thank you for the super chat. What do the cards say about John, Libra, and career path? For John, Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting the word steady, so I feel like he's willing to, go steady. I feel like he's willing to make this a steady thing. Yeah, willing to put the work in and transform the situation. And for your career, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil. The Devil's like hard work. The Devil does not have to be a bad card, Miss Mo. I always say the Devil can just be like working really hard, putting a lot of work into work. Eight of Pentacles, hard work. But Eight of Pentacles is a good card. It's a card of material success on the horizon. So it definitely says you will be making money for the work that you're doing. So love it. Saba, you say, will I get the job offer in publishing the next 2 weeks? I've applied for, just waiting. I would actually say yes. You have the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like there could be a job coming in for you here. And I feel like this is like a wish. So yes. Shayna Page, thank you for the super chat. Shayna, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Nomu, thank you for the super chat. What do you see in love for me this year? King of Cups here. Could be a water sign for sure. Two Pentacles is a lot of fun as well. So I feel like it could be like a very fun relationship that's coming in for you here. Claire Lee, thank you for the super chat. Well, who's a better fit for me? Patrick or Sean? I feel like Patrick, actually. Patrick is like a little bit more of a commitment energy with this 7 of Wands. So I would say Patrick. Ebony, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, why can't Sean see that alcohol is affecting our relationship? Selfishness, maybe. Five of Swords is kind of like a selfish energy is what I would say to you. I still can't see myself with anyone else, but he's not willing to stop over drinking. I hope that he will change. Well, you have the Tower. I mean, Tower literally is like the card of rock bottom. So maybe he needs to experience a loss to be able to, you know what I mean? To be with you. Yeah, Emperor, stubborn energy. I feel like he's very stubborn. I feel like he's being selfish with that Five of Swords. Cricket, thank you for this super chat. You say, will I be moving this month? Yep, definitely. Six of Swords, moving, for sure. So, yes. Reina, thank you for the super chat. Well, I would say right away, I would say probably, to answer your question. You say, how's my ex-Pisces C feeling? Is he keeping tabs? Probably. He's a Pisces. So I would say for the most part that all Pisces keep tabs. So probably. And Nine of Wands like very playful energy though. So I feel like he's feeling good. Kate, you say, my Airbnb has done so well over the past 16 months, but why have I had to deal with 2 loony assholes recently? Is it the time to give up? No, I would say don't give up. You have the Ace of Wands, the Empress here. I think there's a lot of success coming in for you, a lot of abundance, so I wouldn't give up on this here. Yara, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex-daughter's father reach out to me this week? Queen of Cups here, Nine of Pentacles. I would say, I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest with you. Not this week. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. I feel like not this week. You say, and also, will his marriage end soon? Marriage, Four of Wands, Three of Swords, yes. It's almost like you know already, Yara. I feel like you already know the answer to this question. I don't think you'll hear from him this week. I feel like you will hear from him again in the future, but maybe a little bit of a delay. Shayna Page, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Scorpio and pregnant, but my Sag ex, he left our home. He's acting nasty towards me, but we have a strong connection. Will we work as a family? Nine of Wands here, Temperance, Sagittarius, and the Seven of Swords. It's like, I feel like they have a lot of fears in this situation, is what I'd say to you. The Nine of Wands is about needing to set up boundaries, in this situation. Yeah, Page of Swords, I do feel like you could fix this if you wanted to, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, that's what I would say here with this Page of Swords. I feel like you could fix this. It's going to require patience and work, though, with this person. Shayna, you say here, my next question is, am I a divine or karmic? I would say divine. Look at this, the Judgment card. Page of Cups for karmic, probably not. So I would say option number 1 here for sure. Lore, thank you for the super chat. Lore, you say here, Leo woman here, my Libra texted me several times on New Year's Eve. Love you, my one and only. Why hasn't he asked to meet up? What's he planning? This is love. 2 of Cups here. Knight of Cups. Knight in Shining Armor. It's like being swept off your feet is what I would say to you. So I feel like you will be swept off your feet here in this situation by this person. It's like love. Deborah Arroyo, you say, does MH and I are you over good for money issues? I can't focus, run out of money, but I applied for my dream job in December. The employer got back to me after getting my master's. Will I get it? You have the Seven of Cups. I feel like there's a lot going, like, to answer the first part of your question, Deborah, I feel like there's just a lot going on in the situation here. So it definitely could be finances, but I feel like it's only a part of it with this energy here. The Fool. So I like this energy. I feel like you're on the right path. You're going in the right direction. If I want, you're conflicted. You're experiencing conflict, but Ace of Swords, there will be a victory here. So I would say yes. I feel like you will get it. This position. I feel like it might not feel like it. I feel like you feel like this, like chaotic all over the place. But I feel like there's great success coming in for you here with this energy. I feel like there's major victories coming in for you with the Ace of Swords here. So I do feel like you will get it. It could be, and again, financial issues. So it could be financial. I do think it's bigger than that as well, is what I would say to you. Laura, thank you for the super chat. You say, adding to yesterday's question, will KL tell me how he feels about me soon? It's like you're waiting here. And the Sun, yes, definitely. The Sun is like extreme happiness. So yes, for sure. Cindy, thank you for the super chat. Will I be receiving a new job offer? Yes, definitely. Lovers outside of love, Cindy, is just a perfect match between you and something else. And the Six of Wands is success. So yes, definitely. Beth, thank you for the super chat. Will I find love, marriage this year? I would say yes. Ace of Cups is literally a proposal. If not marriage, a serious relationship leading to marriage. That I would be leaning more towards that side of things. So maybe not marriage, but a serious relationship. I feel like you need to let go of the past for sure. Five of Cups and Four of Pentacles. It's like a commitment coming in for you. So is this marriage? I would say no. I feel like it's more something that's going to lead to marriage in the future, because Page of Cups is the Ace of Cups is an engagement, or proposal. And yeah, trust your intuition. Could be a Pisces coming in for you. And the Two of Wands. I feel like this is like true love coming in for you. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I reach out to TS? Will I go over well? And I would be patient. I know I tell you every single time not to do it, right? I feel like I would be patient. I wouldn't like do this too soon. I think you said it's only been like a month, and to me that's just not long. It's just not long enough, basically. I mean, there's like science on this stuff, and it takes people like 6 weeks at least. It takes the dumper at least 6 weeks to start missing you. So, I mean, I feel like you have like 2 more weeks. I wouldn't ruin it by reaching out with this energy. But you have the 10 of Cups. There's still love here. Alexa, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I be able to stay in my apartment? Or yeah, I feel like you will have a choice. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles to me is like a path. So I feel in a lot of ways that you could be moving with the Ace of Pentacles. But again, Ace of Pentacles is kind of a choice. It's like saying you're going to be given an offer. Marie, thank you for the super chat. Well, I hear from Capricorn. Very attractive at this time. I feel like they are very attracted to you. And Chariot, a victory. I would actually say yes with this energy. So, yes is what I would say here for sure. So yes, Mando, thank you for the super chat. You say here, am I correct in the hints for me to date while nice shoulder girl does? Whatever. Thought she was around the corner. Page of Pentacles is like good news, and the King of Wands. So I would date, yeah, if you want to, with this energy. So yes. Adrena, thank you for the super chat. Me and Juan reconnecting. Yeah, 3 Cups is reconciliation. It's like a reunion. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Cold Eyes, thank you for the super chat. Who's coming in towards me to love? Sign. And will they be loyal? You have the Magician, a new beginning. 6 of Cups here. It's like a soulmate coming in for you. Could be an Aquarius for sure. Aquarius twice in your reading. So I feel like it's like an Aquarius coming in for you. And I would say yes, definitely loyal. T-Love, thank you for the super chat. Is MA and NF going to be in a relationship? I would say no with this energy. 4 Cups is ignoring an offer, so no. Adrena, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see me getting a better job soon? 8 of Wands, yeah, quick success. Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck. So, yes, definitely. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me in love this year? The moon. I feel like you need to get out into public with this energy. Could be like an older person coming in for you. Could be an air sign, but I just feel like someone who's like older coming in for you here. Yeah, Page of Wands. I would get out into the world, date. Ladondra, thank you for the super chat. Ladondra, hold on one second. I lost you. You say here, Ladondra, is Cleveland my twin flame? You have the Four Swords. Hold on one second, because I want to get you a new deck, Ladondra. So let's see here what is going on for you. And Ladondra, hold on one second. Let's see here. And I would say yes. The Four Wands is the card of the Twin Flame. So, literally, if there was a card for Twin Flames, it's the Four Wands. So, I would say yes. Tracy, thank you for the super chat. I had to cancel 2 trips to Mexico for plastic surgery due to passport issues. I finally have my passport. Do you see me going for surgery soon? Yeah, if you want to. Page of Swords, Death card. Death does not mean death, by the way. And do not take this as medical advice, Tracy, but I do feel like you will be going with this energy for sure. So, yes. Helen, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I be with Scorpio or Cancer? I would actually say Cancer here. It's like a tough choice for some reason, but look, Cancer. So I would say Cancer. Empress Annie, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for advice for January, please, and will I meet someone new? Well, for January, you have the Page of Pentacles. Definitely new love, by the way. Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, walking away from the past. So, new love. Let's just start there. For January, you have the 3 of Cups and 10 of Cups. It's like dating. Fortune after difficulty. I feel like there's a lot of reasons to celebrate coming in for you as well. But I feel like new love. T-Love, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me in the next 2 months? 7 of Wands, the Sun, a lot of happiness coming in for you. So, I feel like there's like, just like I said, the last person. This is like reasons to celebrate. So, happiness. Beth, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get the patient safety job I applied for? Yeah, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Queen of Swords. So, it's like taking the lead. I definitely feel like there's going to be an opportunity here. The World, I would say yes. You say, or stay in deployed current position, new position within organization. Really, it's like a choice. Queen of Wands does ask you to be very bold, Beth, especially in careers. Like, it's saying if you want this first thing that you're talking about here, the patient safety job, if that's the job you really want, Queen of Wands is like wholehearted energy. It says go for that very aggressively and you will get it. So that's what I would say here. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Last one. Will money and work land over the next week to help secure a less difficult move? Moving has been a nightmare. 4 of Swords, like waiting. You have the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. I would say yes. This kind of says no, but I feel like this is just, trying to heal from the nightmare. The 3 of Pentacles is obviously financial assistance, so yes. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. You say last one, is it over with TS? Well, I would say no. I don't think it's like ever over with anyone. We can have whatever we want in life. I feel like everybody needs to realize that. But this to me definitely says you're keeping yourself stuck, right? So I would set yourself free, and that does not mean that you won't be back with this person. It just means that you're setting yourself free and not giving someone free attention, right? With the 8 of Swords. So I would open up with this energy for sure. But no, I feel like there's still love here. HAA, thank you for the super chat. Do I have a future with Leo? I'm a Sag. I would say no with this energy. I feel like you're going to be focusing on something else. Page of Wands. Brenda Tarot, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say business and finances. You have the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Definitely experiencing a lot of burdens in your finances here. But I feel like whatever you're working on now is going to be successful. Brenda, I feel like you're like Pisces, Brenda, needing to realize that you're out of that Uranus in your second house energy. So I feel like you're really like learning, and as anything you do to learn will probably increase your finances with the 8 of Pentacles. But I definitely feel improvements, Brenda. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This is like something saving the day, but it's probably like one of your ideas or something that you're doing on your own. So I do feel success coming in for you. Wildflower, thank you for the super chat. How does Gemini Sun feel about me? Strength in the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're willing to invest in this relationship. So love. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I quit my job? I would get a new job first. I've been talking about this for weeks. Again, to me, in the astrology, I would not just quit a job right now based off the astrology. I would make sure to get something else lined up. But Ace of Pentacles, 2 Wands, really good card. So I do feel like you could get something lined up, and I feel like you'd be fine. JJ, thank you for the super chat. You say, well, Robert, JJ, you say, will Robert return and I turn into a committed relationship? 3 Wands, Hangman. It's like you're waiting for this to happen. 5 of Pentacles. I would say no. I feel like there's too much waiting here. Cassie, thank you for the super chat. Does GA just want a buddy or something more serious? The star, yeah, this could be like a buddy type situation. This is like pretty good though. I mean, the star, right now it could be a buddy situation, but I feel like it could develop into more. One Eye Open, thank you for the super chat. What direction should I go with my writing? Wherever you want. Seven of Cups really asks you to focus, number one, and it probably says focus on like your heart, like what is your heart telling you. The other option with the Seven of Cups is to like pick like 2 things or 3 things that you would like to write about, and then just see what works. So the Seven of Cups could literally say, just pick like 2 or 3 things, 2 or 3 projects, and see which one you like the best, and do that with the Seven of Cups. Corinne, thank you for the super chat. What am I destined to do? Whatever you want, is what I would say to you, Corinne. You have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. So I don't care if that means you want to raise ponies, or I don't care if that means you want to be an actress, whatever. Doesn't matter. I feel like whatever you want. Ace of Cups. So your emotions overflowing, being very happy. I would say, what does your heart tell you? Stacy, thank you for the super chat. Surgery, settlement. I'm not sure if those are 2 questions or 1 question. I do feel like there will be a settlement coming in for you here with that card. So yes, I feel like this has caused some problems, but yeah, I feel like there will be a settlement coming in for you. Let me know about the first part of that, Stacy. Yanitza, thank you for the super chat. Yanitza, if you have a question, let me know. WH Fox, thank you for the super chat. What is going on with my marriage? Somebody's being stubborn. Here, 7 of Swords, like a lot of fears here. Hermit, somebody needs to open up. This is very closed off energy. This could be lying, cheating, stealing, but it doesn't have to be cheating. It could just be, that someone here is being closed off, which is what I feel here. I feel like there needs to be more open energy. Ednita, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know? You have the Tower and the King of Wands. I feel like you need to really like raise something like a baby. Not literally a baby, Ednita. It could be a baby, but the King of Wands is like kind of saying that you have desires. You have certain things that you want to accomplish, and the King of Wands wants you to really like raise those things like a baby. He wants you to really put your time, effort, and energy. Yeah, it's like you're in control of your destiny at this time, regardless of past Tower moments. So I feel like you need to take control with this card. A lot of success coming in for you. Ruth, thank you for the super chat. Will I have luck finding solo housing, or am I better off with a roommate? I feel like it would be easier with a roommate, for sure, with the Judgment card. I feel like it's a choice, though. Knight of Swords says you could be on your own, you'd be fine. I think it'd be easier with a roommate, but I don't think it's necessary with these cards. Cold Eyes, thank you for the super chat. Will Manon reach out, and what are his intentions? The Moon, the 6 of Swords here. I would say no. I feel like this is like moving on energy, honestly. So yeah, I would say no. It's like breadcrumbing. I feel like if they do reach out, it won't be enough. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Marie, I should say. Will Matt divorce his wife? Probably. This is a card being single. So I would say yes with this energy. Yes, Tutu, thank you for the super chat. Can I get advice what my next move should be? New path. Queen of Pentacles is like stepping off on a new path, starting a new journey. So I feel like you're starting a new journey here. I would pick the new path. Stacy, thank you again. You say, will I have surgery? It's like you're trying to make a choice here. I think you need to trust your intuition. If you're not feeling right about this, I wouldn't do it. Again, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. I would, maybe you need to get a second opinion with the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe you need to trust your intuition, right? Yeah, use your powers of manifestation here in this situation. I would get a second opinion, is what I would say to you. Again, I can't really answer, medical questions necessarily. As I always say, I'm not a doctor, so, I'm just some guy on the internet, right? But, yeah, I feel like you are doubting this for some reason. I would get like a second opinion or something like that with that energy. All right. Where was I here? Jessica, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in this 2 months regarding love? I'd be patient. 7 of Pentacles. It's like you're trying to decide if you're going to get out there and date with this 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, justice literally just is cause and effect, as I always say. It says like whatever you put into love is what you're going to get back. So I would definitely invest in love there. Adrina, thank you for the super chat. Do you think me and Juan can have something serious, a family? You have the Knight of Wands, lovers. I would say yes. I feel like he needs to be more serious. But I would say yes, lovers. So, yes. Natalia, thank you for the super chat. If I pursue a career in social media, will I be successful? Be able to make it my only job because of earnings well? I would say yes. I mean, Eight of Wands is literally my card of social media. So right away, I would say yes. And what kind of social media should I pursue? Whatever you want. Whatever has the best plan, I would say, for you, or whatever you enjoy most. I would say if you enjoy video, then do YouTube and video. If you enjoy Facebook, I would do something like that. Eight of Wands would definitely be Eight of Wands is something. Eight of Wands is basically building a following. So, to me, the Eight of Wands kind of represents anything having to do with building a following more specifically. So that's what you could help people do with that card. There's a million things you could do, but I definitely feel like this will be very successful for you. Tracy, you say, please clarify the death card. Like I said, I feel like you'll be fine. Death does not mean death. It just means a transformation. And literally, plastic surgery is a transformation. So I feel like you'll be fine. Again, do not take this medical advice, but I feel like you will be fine with this energy. A lot of success, a lot of happiness. Ace of Swords is victory. And Ace of Swords is surgery, and a good card for surgery as well. Adrina, thank you again. You say, and no problem. I have this weird connection with him. Do you think that we are soulmates or twin flames? It's like holding on to something here. Ace of Wands. I do feel like there's a lot of passion here with the Ace of Wands, is what I would say to you. So, I'm the wrong person to ask about soulmates and twin flames. I feel like we can make it work with anyone here on Earth. We just have to put the work in and find someone who is also willing to match our energy and also put the work in, right? But I feel like there's a very strong connection here. So, yes. Yanitza, thank you for the super chat. On the fence with a new job or starting a business, what to do? Job, business. I feel like you're going to do both. I feel like having the job will help money come in, and then maybe you're going to be working on the side. You say, what are my guides telling me what to do in my spiritual awakening? You have the Nine of Swords. It's like worries or fears. And the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like needing to do things that, needing to bring more joy into your life. And I feel like that will help you awaken more spiritually. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. 9 to 5 quitting, entrepreneur. Well, I would say yes. Ten of Pentacles, very entrepreneurial card. It is a card that says learn as much as you can, but yes, is what I would say to you. And you say, love in the future. Yep, very attractive at this time, Adriana, the Empress. So a lot of abundance and love coming in for you. Kate, thank you for the super chat. You say, I lied. This is the last one. I'm disappointed in my Pisces Aries sun. Is he okay and happy just being... well, I would say yes. I feel like he is perfectly fine, doing what he's doing here with this energy. Six of Wands, Page of Cups. So, yes. All right. Let me switch decks real quick here, people. Let's see here. Brandy S, thank you for the super chat. Brandy, you say here, February or July. I'd say probably July, with this card here. So probably July. Tina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Any chance I'll be moving out of this house soon? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups to me is you, number one. Change in direction as well. And you'll have the Four of Pentacles. I would say yes if you want to. So, yes. Martinez, thank you for the super chat. How will court go for hubby? Wheel of Fortune, turnaround, a lot of luck here. So I feel like things will go well here, Martinez. There could be a lot of luck coming in. Jasmine, thank you for the super chat. I'm currently living in New Zealand. Will my paperwork for Australia come through before February 15th? Ooh, yeah, definitely. Ace of Pentacles to me is paperwork. So yes, definitely. Martinez, thank you for the super chat again. How is this month looking for me and the hubby? Two Wands, forward movement, taking the lead. You have the Queen of Swords, wanting more, probably, obviously, from the situation, but I feel like things will be going well for you here. Five of Pentacles, yeah, feeling a little sad. Like I said, I don't think things are perfect yet. I feel like I've been saying to you for a while that things are going to take some time in this situation, but I do feel like Two Wands is feeling feeling much better, basically. Yeah, King of Cups, much better energy. Anna, thank you for the super chat. You say, tell me 3 things for January, please. And thank you for the kind words. You have the 7 of Wands. I feel like you need to open up, especially in love. 2 of Cups, love coming in for you. So there could be love coming in for you in January. And then Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign. It's also hard work. So I feel like you could be very focused on work with this energy. Is what I would say to you. Raymond, thank you for the donation. Yanitza, I answered. Yanitza, if you have another question, let me know. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. You say, what is blocking me right now? 5 of Swords here. Probably needing to open up to other people. 5 of Swords is a very selfish energy. I'm not calling you selfish. It can just say you need to open up to help from other people, and that'll move things forward. Jesse Deluxe, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I keep putting energy a project or go solo? I feel like you're going to go solo. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles says you have everything you need. Nine of Pentacles right here. The Six of Cups is like happiness. So I feel like you're going to go solo. Chantal, thank you for the super chat. Chantal, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Ellen, thank you for the super chat. General message for me. You have the Hierophant. The Eight of Cups is like walking away from something that no longer serves you. Devil, I feel like you're like cutting toxic energy out of your life. And Knight of Swords, I feel like it's saying like take your time in making a decision at this time. And the Star, I think you're really taking time to heal with the Star card, Ellen. Panarican Experience, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, and thank you for the kind words. What will happen between me and my Gemini lover? Love, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is being swept off your feet. You have the Death card, which is like a transformation. 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family. So very deep commitment. Chantal, thank you for the super chat. Wondering if my relationship with Aries will work out. You have the Five Wands, conflict, competition, and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is something permanent. So, yes. King of Pentacles is like a permanent commitment. So I feel like you will get what you want. Yes, is what I'll say to you. Yes. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off here, people. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as always. Also, make sure to check out your weekly readings. I have the water signs up. The earth signs will be going up tomorrow. And then on Thursday or whatever day the next day is, the air signs. And then on Friday, I think, the fire signs. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. And definitely have a good night. I'm popping back in here for Ace. Ace, sorry, I don't know how I even missed you. But, Ace, I will answer your question here, because I just saw it. I don't even know how I missed that. You say, and thank you for the kind words, Ace. But you say here, my boyfriend has changed a bit, and I'm confused. If I should move forward with him. He's a Virgo. I'm a Capricorn. So, Ace, let's see what is going on for you real quick. But, Ace, you have the Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups. Eight of Wands says there will be communication here, Ace, but I feel like you need to get on the same page with that Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is too much confusion. It's like both people need to come together. Six of Wands, I feel like you'll be successful here. Virgo keeps showing up in Capricorn. Capricorn keeps showing up in Virgo's reading. So it doesn't really surprise me, with this energy that you'd be, that's how it's going. But yeah, I feel like you need to get on the same page with that Seven of Cups. I do feel like that you will be successful. Magician, use your powers of manifestation. You can have whatever you want in this situation, is what I'd say to you. But that looks good. So thank you again, everybody. Really appreciate it. And like I said, I will be back tomorrow at 12.